Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. It's high school football tonight on Gold 101.5, or today, rather, on Gold 101.5 KRJM. It's the Section 8A playoffs. Today, semi-final matchup in Mahnomen. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, 8-0 on the season. They're the number 1 seed in Section 8A. They'll host the number 4 seed, 5-4 Polk County West Thunder. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, broadcasting here in Mahnomen, teamed up with, as always, Tom Yehodik down on the sidelines. Thanks to our Your Live event engineer today, Aaron Gunther. I'm going to get it right here, I promise you. Aaron Gunther is working the Your Live event engineer duties today. We thank her and we thank you for tuning in. Should be a dandy here. Two teams met to open the regular season. Thunderbirds came away with an open season win, but it's playoff time and it's a whole new season. Thunder came off a victory over Bagley in the opening round on Tuesday night and leads them here. The winner of this game moves on to the Section 8A championship next Thursday, 7 o'clock in the Fargo Dome. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Plumbing and heating made easy. Talk to the professionals. They've been serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. And Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile Gas, along with C-Store items, Hot Stuff Foods. It's Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. Here in our pregame show, we'll have a chance to talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll have a chance to visit with the head coach of the Thunder, Darren Bicklem will be joining us. We'll also have your keys to the game. We'll have your starting lineups, and we'll have the opening kickoff here today. Snowy, cold, but the sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day for high school football. We'll go to our first time out. We'll come back. We'll hear from the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, Darren Bicklem. It's our pregame show, Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show along with Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile pregame show. Take a break. We'll come back. Coach's comments after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
At American Federal Bank, we have all the tools to help you achieve financial success. This is Nick Gordon, your local ag and business banker. Are you currently looking for banking, investment, or insurance options? American Federal Bank in Ada can help. Please contact me, Carly, or McKenna today at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Now's the time to call the Bennett Hoagland Agency for PRF coverage. If you depend on rainfall in specific months to maximize haying and or grazing practices, then pasture, rangeland, forage. PRF is a great risk management choice for you. Sign-up deadline is December 1st. Talk with John, Wayne, or Marissa. Experience matters. The Bennett Hoagland Agency has been working with PRF for over 15 years. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, 1-800-784-2106. The Bennett Hoagland Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, Darren Bicklum, joining us here in our pregame show before matchup in the Section 8A playoffs. Coach, you got the Thunderbirds. You saw them early in the season. In fact, to open the season. Tell me some things you remember. What you took out of that first game of the year.
Well, we didn't play well, that's for sure. Let the kickoff go back and started on our heels right away. But can't do that today, that's for sure. I know they're a different team. Hopefully we're a different team from then, and but we got to start out a lot better than we did. I know that.
How are your kids playing right now? I know you had a nice win here to open up the playoffs. How do you feel they're playing?
They're better, which they should be than from week 1 and week 2, but they're playing better. It's a long season, got a few dinged up here and there, but it's winter, be done, and we'll, I don't know what else you can get motivated for if that isn't enough. But yeah, we're obviously playing better than we have, but we definitely got to play better than we did last time we were here. I know that's a fact for sure.
How about as far as practice leading up to this? I know you had a couple days to prepare. How's it been?
Well, it's just, 3-4 inches of snow practice kind of thing, but, right now we know what we need to do and what they're going to do, and we just got to go out and meet that, and whether, if we don't meet that physicality, it's going to be a long day for us, and, we changed a few things up since the first time we saw them, and, hopefully it works out for us.
How about as far as the injury bug goes, how healthy are you right now?
We got a couple out for the year, but, we're as healthy as we're going to be, so there's a couple taped together that hopefully they make her for 4 quarters, and we'll see what happens.
Keys today to get a win.
We got to start quick and play. We got to play physical football, and obviously that turnover thing, and we got to sustain some drives and keep the ball out of their hands.
Coach, appreciate the comments. Talk to you after the game. Good luck.
All right, thank you much.
That is Darren Bicklum. He's the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments. They're brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have a conversation with head coach John Clark Jr. as our pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delhi. Fertile continues after this. Thunder and Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Pre-game coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun, and I apologize. I know our viewers on yourliveevent.com did not get a chance to hear that interview. Some technical difficulties there to get the feed to feed through. But basically the bottom line is, as head coach John Clark Jr. put it in that interview, is hold on to the football and play the conditions, play your part, and hopefully come out of here with a win. Should be a dandy here tonight. We're looking forward to it with the Thunder and the Thunderbirds, Section 8A semifinals here in Mahnomen. We'll go to a break, come back. Our keys to the game are coming up next as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station and Deli pregame show will continue after this. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
As the seasons change, now is the time for the indoor projects with the help of Ada Building Center, LLC. Now's the time to get contractors scheduled for indoor projects and home improvements. Ada Building Center, LLC will provide the products you need. Flooring with several new styles to choose from, trim, cabinets, doors, and more. Enhance your home with indoor remodel and home improvement products from Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200, East Edge, Ada.
Pre-game show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delia Fertile. Time for our keys to the game, brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, for chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements, and also hydro massage. Talk to Dr. Gabe with Foston Chiropractic Clinic, 218-435-6136. It is the Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown of Foston. And as we take a look here at our pre-game show, keys to the game. I think first for the Thunder, I think a big thing for them is going to be getting off to a fast start, something they did not do in the first go-around when they played the Thunderbirds. So today they need to get off to a good start. They need to offensively put together some nice drives that's going to eat up some time on the clock. And I think on the defensive side, you got to play your role. You got to stay at home because the Thunderbirds like to run a lot of different things. So the Thunder today have to just stay at home and make tackles. Hold on to the football, a big thing. For the Thunderbirds today, I think they need to hold on to the football. You cannot be suffering from the fumble bug. Conditions, cold, the ball is going to be slippery. Hold on to the football. I think also they need to just come out, move that offensive line. They got to get it one up front. That offensive line needs a dig in, and they need to get a good push up front. Defensively, well, the Thunder, very dangerous with Mike Gapp in that Wildcat offense, so the Thunderbirds are going to have to keep a close eye on him. He's a very quality football player, and so they're going to need to tackle here today. Those are your keys to the game. Keys to the game brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. You can locate Dr. Gaby's right at the stoplights in Foston. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to have your starting lineups brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment. Lineups on the way. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, Main Street Station Deli pregame show continues right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Well, let's get into our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineup. Ziegler Ag Equipment, they have a 29-foot Wilrich Chisel Pro on the lot. Ask for discount pricing on the new Wilrich tillage equipment from Chuck and Neil. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961. They also have Brent grain carts, model 1120 XT. It's ready for all the harvest use. Finishing up in the fields, you can contact Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada, 218-784-2961. Starting lineups first for the visiting Polk County West Thunder. Up front on that offensive line, a senior, number 55, Ryan Sullivan. The junior, number 53, Jacob Satterlin. A senior, number 51, Dawson Rorick. A senior, number 50, Ethan Evitz. And a junior, number 64, Greg Downs. At the wide receivers, one receiver, a junior, number 2, Will Zavril. Another receiver, a junior, number 3, Sawyer Horkin. And also a senior, number 11, Jonathan Speaker. Running backs, one back is a junior, number 7, Kaven Rorick. The other back, a sophomore, number 14, Ty Torrance. Quarterbacking the Thunder is a senior, number 26, Mike Gapp. Thunder, coached by Darren Bicklum. Assistant coach are Jake Seeley, Tony Schroeder, Mason Grimes, and Guy Finstrom. The Thunder wearing the white jerseys, purple and black trim. They are 5-4, the 4 seed in Section 8A. Now your lineup for the Thunderbirds. Starting up front for the Thunderbirds, a senior, number 74, Dawson Darko. A junior, number 72, Jacob Littlewolf. A junior, number 57, Lex McDougall. A senior, number 55, Tate Ossie. And a senior, number 67, Jamison Donner. Tight ends, a sophomore, number 20, Brody Lutka. And the other tight end is a senior, number 2, Carter Clark. The wide receiver is a senior, number 22, John Refshaw. Running backs, one back, a junior, number 1, Easton Bevins. The other running back, a sophomore, number 4, Tanner Steck. The quarterback for the Thunderbirds is a sophomore, number 12, Blake McMullen. The Thunderbirds wearing their home black jerseys, the white and teal trim. The Thunderbirds are 8-0 on the season. They are the number 1 seed in Section 8A, coached by John Clark Jr., assistant coaches Todd Johnson, Bob Larson, Steve McMullen, Bomber Clark, Vise Bevins, Josh Kemper, and Brian Haverkamp. Those are your starting lineups tonight. Today, lineups are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's time for the opening kickoff. It is the Thunderbirds and the Thunder Section 8A semifinals today on Gold 101.5 KRJM, and you're viewing it on yourliveevent.com.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond and do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine Beta.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake, Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials. delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Brueggemann Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Brueggemann Super Value in Mahnomen.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
And good afternoon, everyone. It's high school football today on Gold 101.5, KRJM, yourliveevent.com, rjbroadcasting.com. Section 8A is the semifinal round here today in Mahnomen. A cold, snowy startup here coming into this game. They had to plow a lot of snow off the field, but since then the field actually looks in pretty good shape, and we're getting ready for kickoff, which, boy, we are right up on it now. It's time for the game to get rolling and us to get going here with the high school football semifinal. Sean Merrick, Tommy Hodak, the broadcast call here today in Mahnomen. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Aaron Gunther is your live event engineer. Appreciate her coming in and working here today, and we get you set for what should be a fantastic football game. Tommy Hodak down in the field, and I'll tell you what, despite getting, a couple, 2, 3, 4 inches of snow, they were able to plow the snow off the field, push the snow off. It doesn't look half bad down there.
It actually looks absolutely beautiful, Sean. I was up in the press box earlier looking down, and may I say almost NFL rest. Is that a word?
Yeah.
We had a robot out here painting lines, and wow, it is just laser sharp. And sun glistening off the little bit of wet dew on the grass. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Saturday for some football, and snow piles on the sidelines, but you know what? The field's in good shape, and we're ready to go. The Thunderbirds will be receiving the opening kickoff to get things rolling, as going back deep will be Zach Zimma along with Tanner Steck, and the Thunder will be kicking this one off to begin the ball game. We'll get things rolling here as the kicker for the Thunder, wearing number 50, is Ethan Evitz. Again, thanks to all the sponsors making it possible here today. Our broadcast coverage, Section 8A semifinals on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. As they get everything lined up, Evitz will tee this baby up, and we will be off and running. Sun shining here. Temperatures, I don't know, right, probably around that freezing mark, to be honest with you. But it doesn't really feel that. It doesn't feel that cold, really.
Well, I'm sure you can say that up inside the press box.
Yeah, you're right. Evans to kick it away. Yeah, it doesn't feel cold up here at all. Zimma and Steck awaiting the kickoff, and here we go. Kick is going to be booted along the ground. It's going to be picked up. This is Lex McDougall picking it up. He's going to carry it out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. And the Thunderbirds will have the football 1st and 10 to open the game.
Yeah, Lex McDougall able to scoop that one up and run a couple of yards here before Jacob Satterlund there, the junior, able to bring him down. Nice field position for the Thunderbirds, starting out at about the 37-yard line, Sean.
So 1st and 10 from the 37. The Thunderbirds will have the football, and they'll bring the offense to the line. Just underway today on Gold 101.5, yourliveevent.com. They'll send Refshaw wide to the left side. Bevins and Steck split in the backfield. Here's McMullen under center. And the ball is actually dropped, and McMullen couldn't find it right away. Finally did find it, but they lose yardage back to about the 33-yard line, so not the way you want to start out with a loss of about 4.
Yeah, absolutely, Sean. You kind of mentioned that in the pregame. For teams, that's a huge key for today, is to hang on to the ball, and unfortunately, therefore, the Thunderbirds started out their first play with a 4-yard loss.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 14. This time they got Joe Sleddy going wide to the left side. Bevins and Steck split. McMullen under center. This time the handoff goes to Steck, and Steck's going to carry back to about the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard more. It'll be a gain of 4, gain of 5, brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, nice run there by Steck as Kevin Rorick able to come in and stop him along with number 3 there, Sawyer Horkin.
So 3rd down and about 9. Ball marked at about the 38-yard line, and a big 3rd down here for the Thunderbirds. Offense will come to the line. Sleddy going wide to the left side. Bevins and Steck split. McMullen will go under center. 10:48 to play, opening quarter. This is a handoff to Easton Bevins, and Bevins is going to be stood up across the 40 at the 41. Be a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Not much doing. Brings up a 4th down and roughly about 6 yards to go.
Yeah, Bevins just getting past that 40-yard line there, and Gap will come up with a host of Thunder there, able to bring him down, leaving up a crucial 4th down here to start off the Thunderbirds' first goal.
So Steck will drop back to punt, as Gap will go back to return the punt here. 4th down and 6 for the Thunderbirds. Good snap back to Tanner Steck, and this punt straight up in the air. Didn't get much behind it. takes a Thunderbirds roll. It'll roll down to about the 41-yard line, and the Thunder will have it 1st and 10. Good field position here for Polk County West on their opening possession of the football game.
Yeah, kind of a shorter punt there, but as you said, Sean, great field position for the Thunder, and we'll see how they do on their first offensive series here.
Thunder have switched their offense up here a bit here as they've run a little bit more Wildcat with Mike Gapp running the quarterback position. And that's what they'll come out in, is that Wildcat formation, as spreading wide to that left side is Zavril. They've also got Rorick back that way as well. Here's Gapp looking to throw, looking now, going to deliver this one. Pass is complete to Caven Rorick. Rorick into Thunderbird territory inside the 45 to about the 41-yard line. Nice pickup there on 1st down as they move the chains.
Yeah, great job there by Rorick, able to call that one in. And as you mentioned, Sean, that Wildcat, they're able to do quite a few different things out of there. And Gapp able to drop back, find a nice 1st down.
Gain of about 19 on first down, so it'll be a Thunder 1st down. They'll have it on the Thunderbird 41. Receivers everywhere. They spread it out. Gapp in the Wildcat. Man in motion this time. Gapp going to keep it himself. Runs right into Carter Clark. Gets inside the 40 to about the 39. Short gain there for Mike Gapp. Gain of about 2. Brings up a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, not much of a hole there, but Carter Clark just kind of waiting for a gap to run right into him, and Lex McDougall able to bring him down.
Scoreless football, 9:08 to play, opening quarter. Thunder have the football, 2nd down and about 8. Ball inside the 40 at the Thunderbird 39. Twins trips on the right side. Gapp in the Wildcat. He's got a running back by him. Gapp back to pass. Looking, now delivers the ball into the middle, and that's going to be complete. Making the catch, Will Zavril. He's inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. He picks up 12 yards, and that'll move the chains for the Thunder.
Yeah, nice job here with a little aerial assault by Polk County West, finding Zavril there wide open. A little bit of a deception there as he kind of rolled out to his right and then fired back over and picking up another 1st down for the Thunder.
So the Thunder finding some success in the air, and that's something that they found success late in here this season. Receivers, they got Sawyer Horkin along with Zavril, and also off to the right side, Speaker. Receiver to the left is Rourke. This is a Gapp keeper, and he's swallowed up instantly. In fact, lost a yard was Mike Gapp. They just tried to go wide off that right side, and a little extracurricular after, and got the fans riled up there a little bit. Didn't see it, was looking down. 8:12 to play, 1st quarter. Scoreless football here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, Lex McDougall able to get in on that tackle again, and loss for Gapp, lining up here for a 2nd and about 11.
So they go Twins to the left side, Zavril and Rorick to the left. They go with Horkin and Speaker to the right. Gapp back to pass. Looks, going to air this one out downfield. It's thrown loose, and it's picked off. Intercepted, and making the interception that time was Tanner Steck. Steck picks it off, and right around the 8-yard line, and an interception stops a nice drive by the Thunder.
Yeah, huge defensive play there by Steck, able to up there and taken away from Jonathan's Specker.
That's
what I said. Speaker. If I was a good speaker, I'd know what that was, but it's a Speaker. And turnover with the interception.
So it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Thunderbirds at their own 8-yard line. McMullen's got split backs behind him. Here's a handoff. They give it to Steck. Steck got away from 1, dives out across the 10 to about the 11, maybe the 12. And it'll be a gain on the play of maybe 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down. Maybe they'll give him 4.
Yeah, Rorick there. The Thunder able to bring him down, but a nice little gain to get some breathing room for the Thunderbirds.
2nd down and 6. Ball is out at about the 12-yard line. Sleddy wide to the left side. McMullen walks it up. Steck and Bevins are split. 7:12 to play, opening quarter. This is I think they handed it off to Bevins, but it was a late handoff, and Bevins just didn't get a chance to run with it, so no gain on the play.
Yeah, Bevins trying to do what he can there, but Ryan Sullivan there, the senior linebacker, able to come in and say, nope, I don't think so, and stops him, bringing up about a 3rd and about 5, Sean.
They give him a yard. They'll send Sleddy to the right side, 3rd and 5. Ball is at about the 14-yard line. McMullen with split backs behind him. Little misdirection, give it to Steck. Steck trying to bounce out to the outside. He's going to be stopped at the 15, a gain of 1. He'll be well short. It'll bring up a 4th down and 4. And again, a nice job by the Thunder defense. They're able to just kind of pick up on that misdirection, and it'll be a punting situation for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, definitely a physical game thus far early, Sean.
So it'll be gap back for the Thunder. Steck, the punter, good snap. And an end-over-end short kick. It's going to take a Thunderbird roll and rolls down to about the 44-yard line. So the Thunder will have good field position to start this next offensive series. They'll have it in Thunderbird territory at the Mahnomen Waubun 44-yard line. Good way to start here for the Thunder.
Yeah, Polk County West just doing a very good job here, other than the one little blunder there with the turnover. Otherwise, looking very good here in this first quarter, Sean.
5:59 to play, opening quarter. Ball at the Thunderbird 44. Thunder will come to the line. Right side is Speaker along with Horkin. Wide to the left side goes Zavril and Rorick. Gap has a running back along him. Now they're going to, Gap's going to keep it straight ahead running, and he's going to be stood up. Finally stopped inside the 40, but a good run and a good contact. Gap was able to really lower the shoulder and deliver a boom. Gain of about 6 for Mike Gap.
Well, there's no question, Sean. Mike Gap is a very hard runner there. Mike Weaver trying to come in. Got a hit on Gap, but ended up trying going after the ball. But Gap just trying to put the little squeeze on the pigskin and able to lunge forward for about a 6-yard gain.
Horkin and Speaker right, Rorick and Zavril to the left. Running back in the backfield is Parker Burnoff. Here's Gap, back to pass, looking, has to change directions, and down he goes in the backfield, back across the 40. And it'll be a loss in the play of about 3 yards, and that time the downfield coverage was there. No place for Gap to go.
Yeah, huge play there for the Thunderbirds defense, able to put the pressure on. Good coverage downfield as a sack ends up on that play.
4:55 first quarter. 3rd down, now an 8 for the Thunder. Twins right, Twins left. Burnoff the lone back. Gap in the Wildcat back to pass. Looks, has all kinds of time. Now throws this one across. Picked off by Tanner Steck. It was thrown right to Steck. He slips and falls. Second interception of the day as it'll be picked off. Thunderbirds will have it on their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, Steck coming up big again here early defensively for the Thunderbirds with the second interception of the day. And actually had some good blockers downfield there, Sean. I think easily probably could have picked up another 20, 25 yards there, but field conditions just not allowing that. As takes a little slip there, and down he goes.
Time out of the field. Thunderbirds will take it as well. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Scoreless football first quarter on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
We are 4:37 first quarter today on Gold 101.5, KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Thunderbirds and Thunder, we are scoreless. And McMullen is under center. Thunderbirds first and 10 from their own 31. Handoff, Steck caught in the backfield. Down he goes, no gain for Tanner Steck. Nice job by Mike Gap, caught him right away.
Gap stepping in there and coming up with a big play there. Gain of, as you said, about 1 maybe for Steck, as very physical, very disciplined team here in the Thunder, wrapping up and doing a good job of tackling here.
So it'll be second down for the Thunderbirds. They'll send Rafshaw wide right. 2nd and 9. McMullen's got split backs. This is a handoff that goes to Joe Sleddy. Sleddy finds some room to about the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of maybe about 3 yards for Joe Sleddy. It'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sullivan able to step up there for the Thunder and able to bring Sleddy on. Short gain on the play.
Short gain makes it a 3rd down and 6. 3:40 first quarter. McMullen's got a receiver to the left. Sleddy and Bevan split. Here's a handoff that goes to Joe Sleddy. Sleddy pushing, but he's not going to get much. He maybe gets an additional 3 yards, and that'll bring up another 4th down here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Thunder doing a great job against the Thunderbirds defensively here, not giving up much as, again, Thunderbirds faced with a 4th down, 4th and about a long 3.
Well, McMullen's going to bring a play in. The Thunderbirds look like they're maybe going to go for it here on 4th and 3 with 3:05 to play here in this first quarter, and they're going to bring the offense up. Thunderbirds going to try it here with Sleddy and Bevan split in the backfield. Refshaw wide right. McMullen's directing traffic. 4th down and 3. Thunder fans getting into it here. Nice crowd on hand for a chilly Saturday afternoon football game. This is a handoff. Joe Sleddy pushing his way. He's going to have the 1st down. He picks up 4 yards, and a nice run by Sleddy, just willing his way for that 4 yards.
Yes, he was williaming his way there as Rorick able to come up and make that stop, but not after Sleddy gets the chains moving for the Thunderbirds. So big 1st down here for the Thunderbirds, building here for the team.
So it'll be a 1st down, the first down of the game for the Thunderbirds. The ball is marked at about the 42. McMullen going to keep it himself this time, and he was tripped up initially. Did a nice job of staying on his feet. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards there, and brings up a 2nd down at about 6.
Yeah, that fake there going to Bevins, and boy, I tell you what, really got the Thunder to commit there, and leaving Blake McMullen kind of wide open, but as you said, kind of got tripped up a little in the backfield, and Sawyer Horkin making sure that McMullen stays down.
So 2nd down, they'll call it 2nd and 7. It was a gain of 3. 1 back this time is Bevins, receiver right, receiver left, McMullen. This is going to be a McMullen keeper, and not much room there for Blake McMullen. He maybe dove to the 45. I don't know if he even got a yard out of that.
Yeah, they sure sniffed that one out. Pretty much the same exact play there, Sean. Taken down by number 64 here for Polk County West Thunder. I do not have 64 on the roster, or my roster anyway. But
it's Greg Downs.
Greg Downs. Well, he brought him down, so that's probably a good name. So
3rd down and 7, 1:27 to play, first quarter. Stack wide right. They go Sleddy and Bevan split. 3rd down. McMullen looking things over. Clock running. McMullen will set him down. Hand off to Easton Bevins, and Bevins going to roll up to near midfield. He's going to be just a little bit shy. Be good for a gain of 4 for Bevins. And it'll bring up a 4th down. I'd say a 4th and about 2 to go.
Yeah, nice little pickup there, bringing out, as you said, to midfield there, but still short, though. Long 3 yards to go here in order to move the chains.
4th down, ball at about the Thunderbirds 49. There's under a minute to play first quarter. Stack wide to the right side. Sleddy and Bevins split. 4th down, McMullen under center. Thunder pack in the box. This is a McMullen keeper. McMullen's got room on the right side. He's got a 1st down into Thunder territory. He's to the Thunder 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6 for Blake McMullen. That moves the chains for a 1st down.
Yeah, once again, there a little deception. Everyone on that front line of the defense for the Thunder kind of committing to the fake to Bevins and leaving a wide open hole here for McMullen as he comes off that right side and lunges forward for a 1st down.
30 seconds to play in this opening quarter, and I think the Thunderbirds are just content with letting the clock run out and go to the second quarter. So that's what will happen. The ball right now marked at about the 44-yard line of the Thunder as the first quarter winds down. So far, it is a defensive battle here in Mahnomen. Section 8A semifinals today with the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the Polk County West Thunder tied at 0s. We're back after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-9833611.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
While we go to the second quarter of action today on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Polk County West, Mahnomen, Waubun, we are scoreless heading into the second quarter. Thunderbirds have the football at the Thunder 44-yard line. Longest drive of the game so far here for the Thunderbirds. They've got it 1st and 10. Split backs in the backfield. McMullen's got a receiver to the left. It's Tanner Steck. McMullen and dropped the football, and it's loose. And I think Easton Bevins actually fell on it. McMullen was again searching for it. I don't know if somebody hit it going by, but Bevins was able to jump on it before the Thunder got there. Actually picks up about a yard.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy there, Sean. Just a lot of running around and slippery bar of soap there flopping all over the field there. And finally Bevins able to put a couple arms around it and secure it.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 9. They put Steck in a slot, split backs. They're going to quick pitch out to Sleddy. Sleddy trying to get a block. Got one. Here's Joe Sleddy, and now a penalty flag in. Sleddy is inside the 20, but this one's coming back on a hold. I think Jamison Donner had his arms wrapped around one of the Thunder players on the end, so this one definitely coming back on a hold.
Yeah, definitely seeing some laundry all over here, and it looks like that is the area of holding.
Sleddy found a nice crease, was able to squeeze through there, but it was definitely, you could definitely see somebody being drugged down on that defensive end for the Thunder. So what was a big run there by the Thunderbirds, that would have got them about 24 yards, moving back 10 from the spot of the foul. And it'll be all for naught.
Yeah, an unfortunate break there for the Thunderbirds as finally getting some success there with some long runs, and Sleddy showing some speed there, but again, looked like two different holds there for the Thunderbirds, so bringing them back for a long 2nd down.
2nd down and now 15. Sleddy to the left side. Bevins the lone back. McMullen under center. He's got a receiver, Steck on the right side. And this is going to be a false start going against the Thunderbirds. And I think this time Tanner Steck got going on the wide receiver spot, so a false start going against the Thunderbirds. 2nd penalty in a drive that had promise is now moving straight back into Thunder territory, back to the Thunder 45-yard line.
Yeah, and as a coach, you just hate to see that in such a not only a crucial game, but this late in the season too. You know, you just hope that the cadence and everything like that has kind of been ironed out, where you know, you're a little bit more disciplined. But coming up on a big 2nd and about 20 here.
McMullen has to drop back to pass. Looks, wings this one out. Pass completed to Brody Lutka. Lutka is at the 50, and that's where he's brought down. Completion of 5 yards brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, nice job by Lutka, able to bring that one in. But I tell you what, the defense for the Thunder very quick to wrap him up as soon as it hit Lutka's hands.
So it'll be the Thunderbirds faced with a 3rd and 15. Ball is at the 50-yard line. Marked right on the 50. Steck goes wide right. They'll send Sleddy to the left side. Bevins is the lone back. McMullen goes under center for the Thunderbirds. McMullen drops back, throws this one, and it is picked off, intercepted by the Polk County West Thunder. Sawyer Horkin stepped in front of the pass, and the Thunder get the football back. They'll have it on their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, Sawyer Horkin able to just body him up, a little box-out move there, and ball come right into his hands, and huge turnover here for the Thunder.
And Horkin did a great job of just staying right in that receiver's wheelhouse. Finally steps in front, and a big turnover there. The Thunder defense comes up with a big one. So it'll be 1st and 10. The Thunder will have it on their own 39-yard line. And again, defensive battle here today in Mahnomen. Gap in the shotgun, Twins right, Twins left. Gap will send Rourke in motion. They're going to hand it off to Caven Rourke. Rourke trying to get to the corner now, cuts it inside. Here's Caven Rourke. Almost broke that one. He's got a gain of about 13. He's into Thunderbird territory to the Thunderbird 48-yard line. And a nice gain, 14 yards by Caven Rourke, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, Rourke able to pick up some nice yardage here before Easton Bevins able to bring him down. But Bevins a little dinged up there on the play as 62 here, Colton Stock coming in for him on this play.
Twins right, Twins left. Burnoff is the lone back. Gap goes back to the shotgun. Rourke in motion. This time Gap keeps it straight ahead, running for Mike Gap. He's stood up just shy of the 45, but the 46-yard line. It'll be good for about a gain of 3 for Mike Gap.
Yeah, Colton Stock there along with Carter Clark on the tackle. And a big hit there and able to keep him in check for just a short gain.
9:30 to play, first half. Second quarter, we're scoreless. Thunder and Thunderbirds. Ball is on the 46-yard line. Offense coming back. They're going to send Rourke along with Horkin to the left. They come back with Zavril and Speaker to the right. Burnoff the lone back in motion. Back to pass. Gap looking to his right. Looking now has to dump this one. It's almost picked off. Caven Rourke had to try and kind of spin. Got a hand on it, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Gap just kind of rolling to the right there, trying to pick out a receiver and wait for the play to develop. But good coverage downfield by the Thunderbirds and ending up in an incomplete pass.
9:09 for second quarter, scoreless football. Ball is on the Thunderbird 46. Third down and about 8. It'll be Horkin along with Rourke to the left side, Speaker and Zavril to the right. Burnoff the lone back, and that's going to be a false start going against Caven Rourke. He really got a good push. Unfortunately, it was well before the snap.
Yeah, I thought he was going to start in motion, which I guess technically he did, just the wrong direction is all.
Well, and Rourke had been coming in motion when he's in that receiver spot, and this time instead of coming this way, he went that way.
Yeah.
Instead of north and south, he decided to go east and west. 5-yard penalty makes it 3rd and 13, back into the Thunder territory to the Thunder 49. So they'll send Horkin and Rourke to the left, Zavril and Speaker to the right. Gap in the gun. Gap looks, now looking to throw under pressure, and Mike Gap fighting for his life, breaking tackles, now throws it downfield. He's got a receiver back there. Pass is complete. Excellent catch. And Sawyer Horkin carries down about the 12-yard line. And boy, Mike Gap with a huge play, eluding tackle after tackle to finally get the ball throwing.
Yeah, I tell you what, it looked like he was down about 3 different times there, wrapped up and dead to rights, but somehow, some way pulled a Copperfield there, and some magic happened, got opened, and found his receiver Horkin downfield, and Tate Hodak able to save a touchdown play there, bringing him down around the 12-yard line.
Boy, what a great play by Mike Gap. Now the Thunder have it 1st and 10 from about the 14. Gap handed off to Caven Rourke. Rourke tripped up in the backfield. He was bellying back, and the Thunderbirds got him back at about the 20-yard line, so a pretty significant loss, about 8 yards lost on that running play.
Yeah, Tate Ossie just come flying in there and able to get a shoestring tackle there, just enough to trip him up, but huge loss there for the Thunder. 2nd
down and 18. Rourke was just trying to belly back away from the defense. So it's 2nd down on the 20 of the Thunderbirds. Gap has got receivers right, receiver left, Burnoff the lone back. Gap back to pass, looking, now dumps across the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find John Speaker, who was cutting across, but it was thrown behind him, and it's an incompletion.
Yeah, ball throwing just kind of in the vicinity of nobody there, and bringing up a big 3rd down here for the Thunder.
7:59 to play in this second quarter. Scoreless here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. We've got a defensive battle here today in Mahnomen. And now a timeout coming. Timeout. Polk County West will take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 7:59 to play. Second quarter, Thunderbirds and Thunder were scoreless. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Scoreless football here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. The ball on the Thunderbird 20-yard line. It is 3rd down and 18. As the Thunder will bring the offense to the line. Thunderbird defense coming up. They're going to send Sawyer Horkin wide to that left side. They come out with Rorick along with Speaker and Zavril wide right in a trip. Spurnoff the lone back. Gap in the gun. Gap back to pass. Rolls to his left. Rolling. Looking now. Mike Gap going to run. And Mike Gap's got good wheels. And he runs inside the 10. And a nice run by Mike Gap. He was looking to the throw, and then tucks. And he's got a nice gain. Won't be good for a first down, but he picks up a big chunk of yards there.
Yeah, huge run there. Is like you said, he just kind of strung that out, and again, great coverage downfield. But Mike Gap with some wheels there. It's got to be the shoes, I think, Sean. Able to get downfield and pick up a huge chunk of yardage.
Gain of 15 on the play brings up a 4th down and about 3. Ball is marked somewhere around the 6-yard line of the Thunderbirds. So the Thunder's knocking on the door, and the offense coming to the line. 4th down. They go trips on the right side. They leave Sawyer Horkin wide to the left. Gap in the gun, trying to get the defense to jump. They do not. And so a timeout taken by the Thunder. Timeout of the field, 7:02 to play. Second quarter, Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. Scoreless on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
So big play coming here for Polk County West. They've got it 4th down and about 3. Ball is on the Thunderbirds' 6-yard line. The Thunder have converted on some big plays here in this drive, a drive that started back on their own 39-yard line. This is the 8th play of the drive coming up. 7:02 to play, second quarter. Scoreless football on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Thunder coming up to the line. They'll send Horkin and Rourke to the left. Speaker to the right. Along with Zavril, man in motion. And this is a gap keeper. Gap throws this one, and it is incomplete. They were trying to force that one into Sawyer Horkin, so the Thunder will turn that over on downs. And the Thunderbirds will get the football back, and the defense holds.
Yeah, just a little pass play there. Just did not work out for the Thunder. Dominic Neisen able to bat that one away, and just didn't think Gap quite had enough on it there as he had a receiver just right behind Neisen there. But a nice play there by Neisen, and big turnover, big defensive stop there for Mahnomen Waubun.
So the Thunderbird offense coming back onto the field. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 6. Steck goes wide to the left side. Bevins in the backfield. McMullen going to hand this one off to Bevins, and he pushes his way to about the 10-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4 for Easton Bevins on 1st down.
Yeah, Bevins able to just kind of lower the shoulder, and you just Bevins with that long, flowing, beautiful hair coming out the back of his helmet there. You just kind of saw it whipping around and lunging forward, able to pick up about 3.5 yards maybe.
So to bring up a 2nd down, they'll call it 2nd and 7. Ball marked just shy of the 10-yard line with 6:27 to play here in this opening half. Stack wide to the left side. Bevins and Sleddy split in the backfield. McMullen under center. McMullen going to keep him. Nope, going to hand it off. And, boy, that's Bevins still running. I kind of lost him in the pile. And then he appears out of nowhere across the 10 out to about the 13-yard line. Nice gain there as they're just sitting at a 3rd and 1. He picks up 6 yards.
Yeah, it's it just looked like there's a big pile and nothing else going on, but you could see some feet still running. Well, obviously we know whose feet those were, so Easton Bevins able to lunge forward, bring up a 3rd and 1.
McMullen under center, split backs. This is a handoff that goes to Joe Sleddy, and Sleddy pushing forward. He'll have a 1st down as he picks up about 2 yards, and that'll move the chains for the Thunderbirds.
Just an absolute physical game here today, Sean. Just not much giving on either side. So we've had some big plays, big defensive turnovers, but pretty much a checkmate here.
So the ball marked at about the 17-yard line. McMullen under center. Bevins and Sleddy split. They're going to quick pitch out to Joe Sleddy. Sleddy looking for a block, and he's going to make his way to about the 20-yard line. There wasn't much there. Nice play coming up as Speaker to make that tackle for a short gain, about 2-3 yards maybe.
Yeah, a lot more white jerseys over here on this time versus last time they ran that same little jet sweep. But Sleddy able to bring up about 2 yards on the carry.
2nd down and 8, 5:02 to play. 2nd quarter, Sleddy to the right side. Steck goes to the left. Bevins the lone back. McMullen sets him down under center. Here's Blake McMullen going to look to throw this one, and it's picked up by Kaven Rorick. They tried to get the tight end dump, and Ludka couldn't get free from that offensive line, and Rorick just steps up and picks it off.
Ludka down there pleading his case that he was held, grabbing around his shoulder pads there, and as you said, Sean, just kind of got hung up right at the line there, and it is a timing play, so McMullen dropping back, dropping it in there, and Ludka nowhere to be seen, and the Thunder definitely making the most of it.
So they'll have it right around the 22-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Gap's got receivers right, Twins left. Burnoff the lone back. Gap back to pass, rolling. Now delivers. Nope, going to tuck it and run. Here's Mike Gap. Got past one. Then finally going to be driven down. Somewhere is around the, call it about the 14 or about the 16-yard line or so. It'll bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, Bevins, Weaver, and Darko kind of converging there on that tackle, but yeah, Gap just trying to make the most of what he could there. As again, good coverage downfield, and Gap found a gap and got a couple yards off it.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 6. Gap back in that Wildcat in motion Speaker. This is a Gap keeper. Gap straight ahead running, and he is going to be caught, and he'll be near a 1st down. He can be about a yard shy as he picks up about 5 on the carry.
Yeah, again, just a big convergence there of a flock of Thunderbirds in on that stop, but Gap just running hard and, you know, kind of keeping the Thunderbirds on their toes, trying to guess, is it going to be pass, going to be run? And, again, that's what that Wildcat formation offense gives you.
Gain of about 3 is what they'll give him. Leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Gap now under center. Gap going to push his way with a sneak right in the middle. Maybe he got 2. It'll leave him potentially about a yard shy. They were just trying to follow that center right through the middle. We'll see where they mark it here. The official is going to say 4th down. He's going to come up about a yard shy. So it brings up 4th down. 4th down, 3:12 to play. 2nd quarter, scoreless football. The Thunder have the football, and the Thunderbird are on the 14-yard line. Tough to tell. The yard lines are pretty beat up already. Gap back into the gun. 4th and 1. Man in motion is Rorick. Here's a Gap keeper. Caught in the backfield. I don't know if he got it. Mike Gap was trying to sneak past, and I think the Thunderbirds were able to stop him before he got to the marker.
Yeah, sure looks like it, and they do. It was a huge stop there as both the gaps, well, the gaps, meaning the holes in the offensive lines, were filled by the defense and able to bring Gap down, and stop after a turnover there for the Thunderbirds deep in their territory. So offense steps back on the field, and McMullen will try to lead a charge here with 2:55 left to go in the first half.
Ball is marked on the 14-yard line, as the Thunderbirds bring it up to the line with 2:55. Scoreless football. Sleddy and Bevins are split. Steck goes to the left side. They'll set him down. McMullen under center, and this one's going to be blown dead. We're going to have a false start. I don't think the Thunderbirds really got set. So this one will go back 5 yards. And it'll be the third penalty against Mahnomen Waubun here today. Total of 20 yards. Brings up a 1st and 15, moves it back inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and you can't have those penalties shooting yourself in the foot there like that, especially after a big stop.
So Steck to the left side, McMullen under center. Sleddy and Bevins are split. This is a handoff to Joe Sleddy, and Sleddy didn't have much to do there. He's to the 10-yard line. Sleddy will get 2 yards out of the carry. Again, credit that Polk County West defense, as they have just been able to really pick out the plays and swarm tackle.
Yeah, definitely studied some film here this past weekend. Historically, these two teams really fending each other off fairly well, over the years. Not many years ago, Polk County West did get the best of the Thunderbirds and advance on to the section championship.
It was a loss of 2 on the play. Back to the 10-yard line. McMullen going to keep this himself. He falls ahead for a few. Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard more. It'd be a short gain for Blake McMullen. They'll give him 3 yards.
Yeah, we got a player here, number looks like 53. It would be Jacob Satterlund there, very slow to get up after that play there on for the Thunder.
1:50 to play here in the second quarter. Let's not jump ahead here. We're scoreless with 1:44 to play in the half. And what has been a defensive battle. Both defenses have played extremely well. The Thunder have had a couple of opportunities on offense that have stalled out. Stack to the right side. McMullen with split backs. 1:28 to play, and they're going to jet sweep with Joe Sleddy. Sleddy looking. He's carving. He's dicing. He's slicing, and he's going to have enough for a first down inside across the 20. Out to about the 23-yard line, and that'll be good for a first down, a gain of 11 for Joe Sleddy.
Huge play there for the Thunderbirds, and on a third down, up to the ball here, and it kind of gives you a little leniency maybe to try to do something in the air now.
24-yard line, trips on the left side. McMullen throws the quick hitter, and it's going to fall short. Almost caught by Tanner Steck, but ball thrown short is incomplete.
Well, and probably best case scenario there for the Thunderbirds is that stops the clock with 1:11 left here in the half. Had Steck caught that, like I said, basically been no gain, possibly a loss, and clock would continue to run.
1:11, second quarter, scoreless. Receiver on the right side with trips on the left. McMullen goes under center. This is a handoff in the middle to Easton Bevins, and Bevins finds maybe a yard. He's out to about the 25, 26-yard line. Not much there. Short gain on the play. Getting about 2 or 3.
I'd say 3 from this angle.
Under a minute to play here in the second quarter. 48 seconds to be exact. Scoreless football. Thunder will be receiving to start the second half. It's third down and about 7. McMullen will trot the play onto the field. And the Thunderbirds will come to the line. The steam rising off the players. You can tell they're working hard. Trips on the left side. McMullen going to keep it himself. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another. He's got a first down. Carries for 10 yards. 22 seconds to play in the half. A gain of 10 there for Blake McMullen. Will move the chains, and they're quickly back to the line. Waiting for the chains to get set. McMullen quickly spikes the football. And that'll stop the clock with 20 seconds here to play in the half.
Yeah, just kind of a chain gang on the other side trying to get set there, and I think everyone was ready except for some of the defense there for the Thunder. But just a quick spike stops clock at about 20.2 ticks, and see what type of magic can happen here for the Thunderbirds.
They'll come out with Steck, Lutka, Sleddy to the left side. Now they're going to direct traffic. Looks like confusion. Clark will now come to the left side. Steck to the right. McMullen's under center. McMullen going to drop back to pass. McMullen going to throw this one, and he's hit as he throws it. Nice pressure put on there by the defense, and it looks like it was Speaker again with some pressure, and that'll bring up a third down.
Yeah, a lot of confusion on that play there, Sean. Wasn't sure what was kind of trying to be set up there by the Thunderbirds. Steck just looked really confused there on that far sideline as he went out, and I'm guessing it might have been like a curl or a small out or something, but Steck kind of went a little too deep, about 8 yards or so.
Ball on the 38-yard line. McMullen's got trips. McMullen keeps it himself. Here's Blake McMullen, going to be brought down at about the 45-yard line. So that'll be good for a gain of about 6, and a quick timeout taken by the Thunderbirds with 8 seconds to play. Timeout on the field. We'll take timeout as well. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 8 seconds to play. Second quarter, Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West are scoreless.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Well, we got a real slobber knocker here today in Mahnomen. Section 8A semifinals with the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Polk County West Thunder. Scoreless football here. 8 seconds to play in the half. Stick around. We'll have our halftime report coming up. Some numbers and some conversation here about the first half. As so far, it has been one of those days where some mistakes and then some drives that just weren't capitalized on, and that's where we sit as scoreless.
Yep.
They don't call him the best sideline reporter in the business for nothing. McMullen under center, back to pass, looking downfield. Delivers this one toward the sideline, and Steck actually slipped trying to come back to the football. So that'll be 3 seconds, and it's fourth down.
Yep. Yeah, Steck just going deep there, but again, field conditions, Sean, it's really slick down here underneath. There is quite a bit of grass, but once those cleats dig in, you just slip. And I'm looking at the catch that Steck had earlier, the second interception, and you can kind of see the big gouges in the grass here and the mud. So
there is a timeout on the field. It was actually fourth down there, so it's first down, Polk County West, 3 seconds. We'll just keep it here, as I thought it was a third down. It's actually fourth down, so Polk County West will have the football. They'll have it on the Mahnomen Waubun 44-yard line with 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds to play. So chance for one play, and as we've seen here, Tommy, thus far, is Polk County West can make things happen. There's no doubt about it. With Mike Gapp and the receiving core that they have, they can certainly make things happen. So this is a big play offensively here for the Thunder.
Oh, huge, Sean, and I think you'll see the Thunderbirds kind of deep back, trying to make sure we just contain most likely a four cornerback, or 2 safeties, 2 corners most likely on this play.
So Gapp goes to the gun. Receivers to the right, receivers to the left. Gapp dropping back to pass. Gapp looking, now airs this one out, and he throws it out of bounds. It'll be incomplete, and that will end the first half of football, and it has been a battle here today in Mahnomen. So we'll look to send her down to the field here in just a little bit as try and catch up with head coach Darren Bicklum. I'm sure there he is. He'll get his headset off. Tommy, you got the coach down there?
I do, Sean. Joined here with Darren Bicklum here, the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder. And Darren, wow, hats off to you this first half. I think your team played very, very well there, coming up with some huge stops there on defense, and not really letting the Thunderbirds do a lot offensively. Your thoughts, I guess, on that first half?
I did what you just said, but we got to keep that up for 2 more quarters. And, when we get a chance to score those 2 times in the red zone, we got to do it. But, I'm just proud of our effort. Our last outcome here wasn't so good, and I'm very proud of how they came out and battled.
Yeah, and something a little bit different there with a Wildcat formation here, a little bit different with gap now, kind of with the ball. I guess a lot of things that you can do, I guess, out of that formation. Obviously working well for you.
Yeah, people know he's going to get the ball anyway, so you might as well have it right away, and he can throw the ball and spreads the defense out a little bit, gives us some alleys. But but the big thing is when we got a chance to score against a team like this, we got to score.
Well, I wish you the best of luck there in the second half, and great job so far.
All right, thank you much.
All right, there you go, Sean. Back to you.
Head coach of the Thunder, that is Darren Bicklum, and our halftime coaches' comments brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. Our halftime report on the way. We'll take a break. Come back. We'll get the numbers in the first half analysis. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. We're at the half. Scoreless on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum.
Well, first half in the books. Our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Insurance of all sorts, and he's got access to multiple lines. You can call him for a quote, a free quote, at 218-844-5970. Farmers Union Insurance and your Farmers Union Insurance representative, Joe McCullum of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. Well, the first half, it has been a defensive battle. No score here in the first half. The Thunder have had a couple of opportunities as they've driven the ball down inside the red zone twice now, but have come away with no points. They've turned it over on downs. Thunderbirds just offensively have not been able to get anything going. They've had a couple of drives that resulted in an interception, and I guess both of their longer drives resulted in interceptions, but offensively just have not been able to do anything against the Polk County West defense. We look at the first half numbers brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. We'll start with Mahnomen Waubun. 85 yards of offense in the first half. On the ground, 25 carries, 80 yards. They're led by Blake McMullen with 7 carries for 25 yards. Joe Sleddy, 7 carries, 23 yards. Easton Bevan, 7 carries for 21 yards. And Tanner Steck, 4 carries for 11 yards. Through the air, Blake McMullen is 1 of 7 for 5 yards. He's thrown 2 interceptions here in this first half. Thunderbirds have run 34 plays from the line of scrimmage. They've got 5 first downs, 3 penalties for 20 yards, and the 2 turnovers on 2 interceptions. For Polk County West, 106 yards of offense here in this first half. On the ground, 12 carries, 37 yards. Led by Mike Gapp, 10 carries for 31 yards, and Caven Rorick, 2 carries for 6 yards. Through the air, Mike Gapp is 3 of 9 for 69 yards. He has 2 interceptions here in this first half. It is Will Zavro, 1 catch for 12 yards. Sawyer Horkin, 1 catch for 38 yards. And Caven Rorick, 1 catch for 19 yards. Polk County West has run 21 plays from the line of scrimmage. They've got 4 first downs, 1 penalty good for 5 yards, and they've turned the ball over twice on 2 interceptions. So scoreless football here in this first half in a tight battle. We do have a score from the other Section 8A semifinal. It is Ada Borp West leading Red Lake County by a score of 20-7. That game being played at the Moorhead High School. And that one on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. We'll step away. We'll come back. More to come. Our halftime report here in Mahnomen. It is Section 8A semifinals. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. Scoreless football today on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
There's something new at West Main Pizza in Ada. What's the deal, you ask? Actually, it's What's the Dill? The new dill pickle pizza. If you love pickles, you'll love What's the Dill at West Main Pizza. or try their paninis, calzones, sub sandwiches, nachos, salads, and wraps. And of course, West Main Pizza is famous for pizza. From their famous cheese squares to specialty pizzas, West Main Pizza will satisfy your taste buds. And remember to try their new dill pickle pizza, West Main Pizza, downtown Ada.
At the half, Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. The halftime report here today in Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. Scoreless football through 2 quarters. As winner of this game moves on to the Section 8A Championship, being played on Thursday night in the Fargo Dome. And that is a 7 o'clock start time between the winner of Adaborp West and Red Lake County. Other games we got on the air here today, lots of football. As mentioned, we do have that Adaborp West and Red Lake County game on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. We have coverage of Section 6 9-man football today as well, as we've got coverage of Fertile Beltrami as they've got Black Duck, and also coverage of Kluber-Gonvik today as well. Those KKCQ FM 96.7 with the coverage of Fertile Beltrami and Black Duck, and AM 1480 and 99.7 FM KKCQ has Kluber-Gonvik and Park Christian. So lots of coverage today. All of those were 2 o'clock starts, so they're roughly all at about the halftime mark. We're getting ready here, halftime here in Mahnomen, as the second half is right around the corner. We'll take another break. We'll step away, come back. Second half on the way. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. We're scoreless on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice to move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments, to marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need, and they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
An update from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Now on the lot, 13x90 HP brand auger, all set up and it's on the lot, ready to go to your farm. New 33-foot Woolrich 657 DCR disc chisel with 3-bar harrow on the lot. New 29-foot Woolrich Chisel Pro. Ask for discounted pricing on new Woolrich tillage equipment. Don't forget the best discounts now on Amity beet equipment. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
At American Federal Bank, we have all the tools to help you achieve financial success. This is Nick Gordon, your local ag and business banker. Are you currently looking for banking, investment, or insurance options? American Federal Bank in Ada can help. Please contact me, Carly, or McKenna today at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Give me just a little bit.
Let's walk to the 40 anyway.
Darn. Just do a short one with them. Down in the field, Tommy Hodek's got head coach John Clark Jr.
Yeah, head coach John Clark Jr. here for the Thunderbirds. John, an absolute slobber knocker here this first half here. A lot of defensive battles, but offensively, neither team really able to get punching one in. I guess your thoughts on that first half?
Yeah, just a hard-fought battle. I don't like that they're winning the line of scrimmage right now because they are. We got to get that turned around in the second half or we're in trouble.
Yeah, and a lot of adjustments maybe need to be made, but we'll see how the second half turns out.
Well, it'll be interesting.
All right, back to you, Sean. Good luck.
Here we go, second half. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing us the halftime report. Our halftime coach's comments brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. And the number is brought to you by Christian Motors. Steck set to kick it away. Mike Gapp is the deep man. They've got also Kaven Rorick back, and it looks like John Speaker back there as well. So Steck kicks this one along the ground, takes some hops, and then falling on right around the 35-yard line. So the Thunder will have it 1st and 10, and I think they'll mark it at about the 36. It'll be 1st and 10.
Yeah, decent field position here for the Thunder, starting out at that 36-yard line there, Sean. And we'll see what kind of adjustments have been made by both teams.
So the Thunder will come out. They'll send receiver to the left side as Will Zavril. They go trips on the right side with Horkin, Speaker, and Rorick. Gapp has got Burnoff behind him. Gapp back to pass, looking downfield. Now has to roll, and he's in trouble, and down goes Mike Gapp. Gapp is caught and dropped at the 30, and it'll be a loss of 6 for Mike Gapp as downfield coverage was there and nowhere for Gapp to throw it.
Yeah, but I tell you what, great coverage downfield, as you said, Sean, but big coverage there and pursuit by the front line there of the Thunderbirds, and big loss for the Thunder.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 16 now for Polk County West. Ball is back on the 30-yard line. Just underway here in the third quarter. Scoreless football on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. They'll send Rorick along with Zavril to the left, Speaker and Horkin to the right. Gapp back in the gun. Gapp back to pass, looking downfield, now in trouble. And down goes Mike Gapp again. This time they caught him at the 25, and a penalty flag comes in late. That'd be a 5-yard loss. We'll see what the flag is, and it'll be a holding going against the Thunder, and the Thunderbirds are going to decline it, so it'll be a 5-yard sack loss, and the Thunder moving backwards in the first 2 plays of the second half.
Yeah, momentum obviously on the Thunderbird side here to begin the second half, as you said, Sean. Again, great coverage downfield, and Gapp just not having any time to throw at all.
3rd down and 21 now for the Polk County West Thunder. They'll send trips on the right side. They go Rorick along with Horkin and Speaker to the right, Zavril to the left. Gapp is in the gun. Gapp back to pass. Looks going to air this one out downfield. And it's picked off by Dominic Neisen. Neisen looking for some room on the sideline. Got past one, and then finally going to be brought down at the Thunder. And now a late penalty flag flies, and I'm not sure what that was, but it's on the sideline of the Thunder.
Dominic Neisen there picking that one off, running it back, getting tackled out of bounds, but I think just out of pure excitement and adrenaline, he ended up spiking the ball, Sean, and that may be what the laundry came down for.
So that will be a interception, and the Thunderbirds will have the football in Polk County West territory. The official going to step to the middle, and they're going to be a chop block. They're going to call that. It's going to be offsetting penalties, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Thunderbirds, chop block against the Thunder. So in the end, we'll see what the officials, if that offsets or how that works out. The ball would be at about the Polk County West 37-yard line. Be Mahnomen Waubun's best field position of the game after the interception. Dominic Neisen doing a nice job of going up and getting that football, and then kind of dancing the sideline, got away from a couple of tacklers, and then just pure excitement spiking the ball. So the chop block going against, that one is going to be declined. And then the dead ball going against the Thunderbirds, so that'll back things up. So the dead ball foul, it's not an offsetting because it was a dead ball foul.
And a costly one here for the Thunderbirds.
So instead of having it in Polk County West territory, they've got it back in their own territory at about their own 48-yard line, but still the best field position they've had here today. 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds from their own 48-yard line. Stack wide to the right side. Sleddy and Bevan split. McMullen going under center. It's 1st and 10. McMullen keeps it himself, running to the right, trying to get past Rorick. He's into Thunder territory to the Thunder 49. Gain of about 3 there for Blake McMullen. Nice job by Caven Rorick just holding on.
Yeah, Rorick able to bring McMullen down there, and McMullen just coming off that far right side there, picking up a couple.
Brings up a third down and 3rd and 7 is what we'll call it. Or 2nd and 7, rather. There we go, 2nd and 7. Steck wide to the left side. Bevins and Steck split. McMullen sets him down once again. Here's McMullen. Quick pitch out to Sleddy. Sleddy trying to cut inside the tackler, and he wasn't going to get away from Dawson Rorick. And that'll be a loss of 2 on the play for Joe Sleddy.
Yeah, Joe Sleddy just kind of trying to cut back there, ended up cutting back right into the awaiting arms of Dawson Rorick there. And, yeah, just a beast as Rorick was able to come in and stop that for a little bit of a loss.
So to bring up a 3rd down and 9, ball back into Polk County or into Thunderbird territory. McMullen's got split backs. McMullen keeps it himself, running to the right, back to about the Thunder 47-yard line, so he'll pick up about 3, but it is a 4th down.
Yeah, Rorick able to wrap up McMullen, bringing up a 4th down and a punting situation here for the Thunderbirds, as once again just unable to get the offensively anything going here.
9:06 to play in this 3rd quarter. Scoreless football today on Gold 101.5 KRJM. In yourliveevent.com. Tanner Steck is the punter. Mike Gapp is back deep. So Steck set to kick. It's 4th down and 6. Slow kick is away. Good kick this time by Steck. Gapp has a chance. And he drops the football, and the Thunderbirds, we'll see who got to it first.
I think Zach Zimmo is able to jump on it, and it is. It's a recovery as Mike Gapp just pooches the punt there, and Johnny on the spot there, Zach Zimmo able to pounce on it, giving some life back to the sidelines and to the offensive side of the Thunderbirds.
So the Thunderbirds get a fresh set, and now it's inside the 25-yard line at about the... Or it's actually at about inside the 30. They mark it at about the 27-yard line. So it'll be a fresh set from the Polk County West 37. McMullen under center, split backs. And here is a handoff to Joe Sleddy. And boy, I tell you what, Polk County West, one of those defensive linemen just about took the handoff. He was in there so quick. They didn't have much time to get rid of the ball. It's a gain of 3 for Sleddy.
Well, as Clark mentioned there at halftime, it's the line of scrimmage, and so far, Polk County West had been just dominating in this first half. But big push on the defensive side there. But Sleddy able to make a couple yards happen.
8:14 to play, 3rd quarter, scoreless football, and it's a drop snap. And they're going to say that McMullen actually put his knee down, and he did. So the dropped snap, and that'll be down instantly, no gain. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, just a little bit of a bubbled snap there, and McMullen going to a knee to grab it and trying to advance it, but refs right away able to stop that play from even starting.
Maybe a loss of 1, brings up a 3rd down and 8. Sleddy and Steck to the left, Bevins the lone back, McMullen under center. Hands it off to Bevins. Bevins going to push his way for a couple. There wasn't much there. As he's back to about the 25, inside the 25 to the 24. Short gain of 2 for Easton Bevins.
Yeah, bringing up, Sean, another 4th down here for the Thunderbirds. Just trying to get things going, but deep into the territory of the Thunder here, sitting at about that 24-yard line, 7:10 left on the clock here in the 3rd quarter.
So 4th down and 6 for the Thunderbirds. 7:04, 3rd quarter. Sleddy goes to the right side. Here's McMullen under center. Hard count. It's got Bevins as the lone back. They're going to jet sweep it out to Steck. Who's going to throw? He's got Sleddy wide open. Sleddy, touchdown! Joe Sleddy, it's a touchdown pass. Steck to Sleddy, 26 yards for the score.
Wow, big play for the Thunderbirds. A little halfback option pass, and Steck able to bring it over. And number 11 there, Jonathan Speaker there, kind of biting on the run, allowing Sleddy to get deep past him, waiting in the end zone, and Steck just putting an absolute dime right into the waiting hands of Sleddy.
Wow, what a play there on 4th down. And now the 2-point conversion. McMullen under center. Thunderbirds lead 6-0. This is a handoff that goes to Bevins. Good! The 2-point conversion is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 6:45 to play here in the third quarter. Mahnomen Waubun now leads Polk County West 8-0.
Now's the time to call the Bennett Hoagland Agency for PRF coverage. If you depend on rainfall in specific months to maximize haying and or grazing practices, then pasture, rangeland, forage. PRF is a great risk management choice for you. Sign-up deadline is December 1st. Talk with John, Wayne, or Marissa. Experience matters. The Bennett Hoagland Agency has been working with PRF for over 15 years. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, 1-800-784-2106. The Bennett Hoagland Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Well, the score comes in the third quarter at 6:45. Mahnomen Waubun's Tanner Steck, a halfback pass to Joe Sleddy, a 26-yard touchdown pass, 37-yard drive, 4 plays, 2-point conversion good on a Bevins run, and the Thunderbirds lead 8-0. Gap going back deep as Steck will kick this one away. And so Steck is ready to boot it, and the official gives him the okay. This one's kicked along the ground and was actually loose for just a little bit. There's a pileup of players, and we got players in there brawling for the football.
It wasn't not recovered, Sean. It actually had slid down about his thigh, but one ref right away called her dead and down. But, yeah, worthy for a little bit of a scramble there.
So the Thunder have the football. They'll have it with good field position on their own 48-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Thunderbirds lead 8-0. 6:43 to play here in the third quarter. So the Thunder will bring the play up, and they're going to spread the field once again. They go Zavril wide to the left side. They go trips on the right with Horkin, Speaker, and Rorick. Gap in the gun. No backs. Just Gap. Gap back to pass. Looks. Now has to belly back. Pressure coming. And he kind of wings this one just to get it out before he gets sacked. Dawson Darko is draped all over him. And it's an incomplete pass.
Boy, I tell you what, a awkward-looking pass there. His left arm was kind of caught. He took his right arm with the ball and kind of underhanded it over the top of his helmet there. And but nonetheless, incomplete. And great coverage downfield again for the Thunderbirds. Has had some pressure coming up.
So it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 here for the Polk County West Thunder. Offense coming to the line. Zavril, Speaker, and Rorick to the left. Receiver to the right. That's Horkin. This is Gap. Looks to throw across the middle and almost caught. Broken up by Dominic Neisen, but a great try by Sawyer Horkin. Almost pulled it in with one hand.
Yeah, Dominic Neisen able to come in there and just kind of laid the boom down on the arms of Horkin. Just as Horkin came into his hands, Neisen able to knock that out. Great play there for the Thunderbirds.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 for the offense of the Polk County West Thunder. Ball is still marked out at about the Thunder 48-yard line. Speaker, Rorick, and Zavril to the left. Horkin goes wide right. Burnoff in the backfield behind Gap. Gap in the gun. Gap back to pass, looks downfield, wings it out. He's got a receiver. Speaker is over there. Speaker has room to run, and he's going to be brought down. Thunderbird 35-yard line, and that's going to be good for 16 yards, and that'll move the chains. A big pass play there for the Thunder.
Yeah, big pass play, and that was, who was that there, Sean? Speaker with the catch there, and Tate Hodak able to come up from the corner position, bring him down, but not before the chains move for the Thunder.
Ball is marked at the Thunderbird 35-yard line. 6:16 to play here in the third quarter. Thunderbirds lead 8-0. Sawyer Horkin to the right side. They go back with Speaker, Zavril, and Rorick on the left. Gap goes back to the gun. Burnoff behind him. 1st and 10. Gap now going to look to run. Here is Mike Gap. Sidestepped one and then steps up in the pocket. He's going to pick up about 3 yards inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. So Gap just doing what he does back there. Nice read, and it's a gain of on the market for 2.
Yeah, I don't know if you call that a quarterback draw or a wildcat draw, but that's basically what that is. And again, you can just do so many things out of that type of formation, Sean, and Mike Gapp just doing a great job of it.
2nd down and 8. Horkin to the right, trips on the left, burn off the lone back. Again, Gapp in the gun. Ball's at the Thunderbird 33. Here's Gapp back to pass, wings this one out. Speaker makes the catch. Here, Speaker got around 1, and then finally inside the 20. We're going to have a penalty flag. I think there's going to be a face mask to go along with it. It's a gain of about 14, maybe 15, and they're going to tack some on in the end.
Boy, I tell you, and it just with that momentum that the Thunderbirds have had going there, having Laundry on the field for another penalty, just absolutely a killer here as great field position so far here for the Thunder, but that just tacked on, just pushing it further into that red zone.
It's a gain of 15. You add another 15 because it is the personal foul face mask. So this will move the ball from about the 20 all the way down to right around the 10-yard line. Actually, it's at the 25. It's marked down at the 10-yard line now. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Thunder from the Thunderbird 10. Gapp's got Twins right, Twins left. And Burnoff going to move up to a wing on the right side. Gapp sends a man in motion. It's Rorik, and now it's Gapp on a keeper, and Gapp just inside the 10, about the 9-yard line. And a gain of about 1 there for Mike Gapp, and you can tell there's a lot of motions on the field. Everybody is flying around and hopping up and jumping around. Gain of 1.
So it's like a dance party out there, I tell you, Sean. So much motion going on, but the defensive line there, the Thunderbirds able to come up on big stop there. Dawson Darko along with Easton Bevins there on that play.
They're going to send Rorik, Speaker, and Horkin to the right. Zavril to the left. It is 2nd down and goal. 8-0 Thunderbirds. Gapp rolling to his right, looking, now going to tuck and run, and Gapp is going to be stopped. There wasn't a whole lot of room, nowhere to really throw it. And I think he's back to the line of scrimmage, and no gain for Mike Gapp.
Yeah, again, great coverage downfield there, and Gapp just trying to make something happen, trying to pick up a couple there, but defensively, Thunderbirds really starting to step up here.
So brings up a 3rd and goal now. 3:54 to play, 3rd quarter, 8-0 Thunderbirds leading. Thunder will bring it to the line at the 9-yard line. Trips on the left, Speaker, Rorik. Also is Zavril. Receiver to the right is Horkin. Gapp back to pass. Gapp rolls to his left, now delivers the shot, and it's into the end zone. Touchdown! Making the catch, Speaker. 9-yard touchdown catch from Gapp to Speaker for the score.
Yeah, big time score there as Speaker able to get in just right in front of the defense, and a great throw there by Gapp, and puts Polk County Thunder on the board.
3:32, a PC dub score, and now it's a 2-point conversion coming. 8-6. Gapp's got Twins right, Twins to their left. Here's Gapp, gonna throw, looking, now has to roll, throws it back. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did! What a great toe-touching catch. Again, Speaker, and the Thunder on the board. We're tied at 8. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 3rd quarter, Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. We're tied at 8.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Well, we go 8-8. The Polk County West Thunder scoring at 3:32. Gapp to Speaker, a 9-yard touchdown pass, 52-yard drive. 7 plays. The 2-point conversion is good on a Gapp to Speaker throw. We're tied at 8. And boy, just when you think one team gains just a little bit of momentum, a little bit of an advantage, the other team comes back and makes some great plays. It is just a game of momentum between two great football teams. Evans to kick it away. This one's going to be along the ground, and then Lex McDougall got to it, and he's got down at the 40. And McDougall actually had it kind of bounce off his pads and go straight up in the air, and he jumped up and then caught it and then advanced the ball. They're going to mark it at the 39-yard line, and that's where the Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, as you said, Sean, absolute slobber knocker. I think that is the definition of what you're seeing there today and hearing here today on the KRJM 101.5. I tell you, it's you're right, Sean. You know, the momentum just back and forth swaying, and just a wild, fun football game.
McMullen goes under center, split backs. McMullen keeps it himself to the left, and McMullen trying to push ahead. He gets across the 40 to about the 41, so Blake McMullen's going to pick up about 2 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down and 8, 3:14 to play, 3rd quarter.
Yeah, number 55 there for Ryan Sullivan there for the Thunder, able to come in on that right side, give a nice push, and prevent McMullen from getting any more than just a couple of yards.
2nd down and 8, Thunderbirds back to the line. 8-8, we're tied. Steck to the right side. Sleddy and Bevins split. McMullen under center. And this time it is chaos. McMullen ran into Bevins. And it'll be a loss of 1, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. There was a pretty good collision between McMullen and Bevins on the handoff.
Boy, and I tell you, again, the Thunder line is just blowing the Thunderbirds line straight back in their tracks there, Sean. And a little confusion in the backfield for the offense. This didn't help. End up a loss on the play.
3rd down and 9. McMullen under center. Receiver to the right side is Steck. One back is Bevins. Double wing set. McMullen with a hard count. It's 3rd down and 9. McMullen rolling out the pass. Stops, delivers, and it's thrown out of the reach of Tanner Steck, who was open. Steck doing a nice stop route. He slipped, but was able to get up. And McMullen just kind of threw it out of his reach.
Yeah, we saw that in the first half, Sean. Steck, slipping around there on a few of the passes that were thrown to him, but Steck able to get back up on that one, but ball just not in the area for him to receive it.
So it'll be 4th down in a punting situation as Tanner Steck will drop back to punt. 4th and 9. 2:04 to play, 3rd quarter. Tied at 8. And I don't know if they're missing somebody on the field. Now Zach Zimma's going to come on late. There seems to be some confusion. And now the Thunderbirds will look to punt this one away. Steck's punt, kind of a wobbly kick, and it's going to take a Thunderbird roll inside the 40. They'll stop it at the 38. And the Thunder will have the football back again with good field position. 1:55 to play in this one, and an 8-8 tie.
Everything you hope for in postseason play, John, as a spectator and as a fan of the game. I tell you, this is what it's all about. Cold and a little breezy out now, but what a fun atmosphere.
Up to the line comes the Thunder. They go Rourke and Speaker to the right side. No, actually that's Horkin and Speaker to the right side. Zavril now in motion goes Rourke. This is a gap keeper. Gap looking for something, and he's going to fight his way to about the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 there for Mike Gap.
Yeah, just a flock of Thunderbirds there on the tackle there. Jacob Littlewolf getting up out of there along with Dawson Darko and Brody Lodka picking up about a long one, maybe close to 2 yards there, Sean.
1.5 to play, 3rd quarter. Tie football game. They go Twins on the right side. Zavril the lone back on the left. Gap in the gun once again. Gap back to pass. Looking downfield. Now looking. Has time. Now under pressure. Has to step up. And then finally brought down. And that's Tate Osey. Got him around the 41-yard line. And Gap had time. And it finally just collapsed. It'll be a short gain of about 1 for Mike Gap.
Yeah, Gap just rolling to the left there, and as you said, Sean, just all the time in the world to try to throw, but good coverage, and Tate Osey, the beneficiary of that one, able to grab his arms around Gap and bring him down.
44 seconds remaining, third quarter. Gap back in the gun, trips to the left side. Receiver to the right is Speaker. Back to pass. Here is Gap, looks downfield, now in trouble again, and down goes Gap. He lost the football. No, they're going to say he was down. And I think OC and Little Wolf got to him, finally brought him down. And it'll be a loss on the play. Well, no, they
Yeah, Tate Ossie, just some big-time plays here. Now we see Laundry on the field.
And an intentional grounding is what they'll call. So that's going against the Thunder. They're going to say he got the play off, but it'll be a penalty. And it'll be a 5-yarder and an intentional grounding and a loss of downs. So it'll be fourth down now, 4th and 11.
And we'll most likely here this far back into the Thunder territory, we will see a punt most likely.
So the Thunder going to punt. This is the first time we've seen them punt, but they're not coming out in a punting formation. They go trips right. We'll see if Gap is the quarterback. Gap, he's going to punt it, and it's a good punt. Wow, what a booming punt that is, and it takes a nice Thunder roll. It'll stop at about the 10, inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Wow, what a punt by Mike Gap. He dropped that baby down and had a nice little wind aid from the back, and the Thunderbirds will have it deep in their own territory.
Well, as he said, Sean, it looked like definitely a punting situation, but did not line up that way. Lined up in their normal wildcat formation, and Gap able to take basically one step, get a beauty of a punt off. Nice high spiral, just the ones you want, where when it lands, it just has that forward motion there to advance it deep to Thunderbird territory, and that's where Thunderbirds will start back on their own 10-yard line.
So great kick, and the Thunderbirds have it on their own 10. McMullen's got split backs behind him. McMullen going to hand this one off, and Joe Sleddy is absolutely stuck right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there for Sleddy. It'll be no gain on the play. Brings up a second down.
Yeah, just a wall of white with a charge led there by 64 Downs, and not much doing there for the Thunderbirds. 2nd and 10.
So that'll bring an end to the fourth quarter. 3 in the books. We'll go to the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. We're tied at 8.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC. Well, we go to the fourth quarter, tied at 8. Today on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. It has been a dandy here today. As a tie football game here in Mahnomen. Sean Bierk, Tommy Hodak, the broadcast call. Aaron Gunther, the Your Live Event engineer. Thunderbirds come to the line. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Stack to the right side. Bevins and Sleddy are split. McMullen under center. Quick pitch out to Sleddy. Sleddy caught in the backfield, and down he goes. Boy, Mike Gap shot through there and got to Sleddy really, really fast.
Boy, I tell you what, the pursuit of the Polk County West Thunder is impressive, Sean. Big loss on that play there as Mike Gap just come flying through and made just an exceptional play.
Loss of about 4. Brings the ball back to about the 5-yard line or so, 6-yard line. And the offense coming to the line with Steck and Sleddy going to the left side. McMullen's got Bevins as the lone back. McMullen looking it over, going to throw. Now airing it out. He's got Sleddy running back there, but it's overthrown. That'll bring up a 4th down, and it'll be a punting situation for the Thunderbirds.
Well, and we have some laundry on the field there, Sean, as Joe Sleddy walking up to the line just was not set. So we'll see what the ending result of this is.
I would believe that it'll be a motion penalty, and it'll be declined. Polk County West just going to say, nah, let that one slide there, and that'll be the 5th penalty against the Thunderbirds today. So it'll be 4th down, 14 to go, and a punting situation. So the Thunder should get the football with pretty good field position, although Steck's got the wind to his back here. 8-8, we're tied. Good snap. And an end-over-end kick. Gap's going to have a chance. No, it's dropped by Speaker. Speaker trying to get to the outside. Got one stiff arm. Here comes John Speaker. Speaker finally caught. And he's inside the 30. Nice return there. He's at about the 25-yard line. And a good return there for Speaker and the Thunder.
Yeah, great field position here for the Thunder as, we are in the 4th quarter. There's about 11 minutes or just under left on the clock. But, boy, I tell you what, that time slips away so fast here, Sean. So we will see if Polk County West Thunder can make something happen here in the last of the quarters here in this playoff battle.
10:58 to play. 8-8, we're tied. Gap up to the line. He's going to send Horkin and Rourke to the left, Zavril and Speaker to the right. Gap in the gun. He's got Speaker in motion. Here's a Gap run, straight ahead run there for Mike Gap. Nice run by Gap. He's going to carry up to about the 20, so Gap's going to pick up about 5 yards, brings him to 40 yards total on the day on the ground.
Yeah, Tate Ossie and Easton Bevins on the tackle there as Gap is able to lunge forward, grabbing himself about 4 yards.
So a 4-yard gain puts him at about the 21-yard line. 10.5 to play. 8-8, we're tied. Up to the line, they're going to send Horkin and Rourke to the left. Zavril and Speaker to the right. Burnoff in the backfield alongside Gap. Man in motion is Rourke. This is a Gap keeper. Gap squirting through the middle, and nice run there by Mike Gap. Gap's going to carry out for about a 1st down. I think he's going to have it, as he's inside the 20 down to about the 15, maybe 14-yard line. That'll be good for a 7-yard gain for Gap, and that'll move the chains for the Thunder.
Yeah, big play there for Gap as, again, just inching towards that goal line here in that red zone once again, and big play there for Gap.
Twins left, Twins right. Ball is at about the 14. Gap man in motion is Rourke. Here's a Gap keeper running to his right. Got away from one, and then finally going to be piled on right around that 13-yard line. Be a gain maybe of 2-3 on the play.
Well, I think the Thunder are going to try to play it a little bit smart here. Just run play, try to kind of do what the Thunderbirds normally do. Just a long, sustained drive here of, 3-4 yards a carry, hopefully, and let that clock just eat up.
9:37 to play in this, the 4th quarter. 8-8, we're tied today in Mahnomen. Winner moves on to the Section 8A championship. Twins left, Twins right. Gap goes to the shotgun. Burnoff alongside him. Man in motion is Rourke. This is a handoff to Caven Rourke. Rourke belly back, cuts to the inside. Rourke with a nice carry. And he's finally going to be bottled up at about the 10. It looked like he traveled a little bit further, but when you stretch a play out that long, it just looks like he runs a long way for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, like as you said, just kind of strung out that defense there and went as far as he could before he ran into sideline. Tate Hodek and Easton Bevins able to wrap him up, though, for a pretty minimal gain, if any.
Gain of about 2 as he's inside at about the 10, maybe the 9-yard line. 8:47 to play, 3rd and 6. Gap looks to his left, looks to throw, now has to roll out. Here's Mike Gap, has room. Gap to the corner and going to be knocked out of bounds. And he's pushed out of bounds inside of maybe about the 5-yard line. We'll see where they actually end up marking him. It'll be 4th down. He picks up 3. He had some room, and Jacob Littlewolf was able to pursue, get him by the ankles just enough to knock him out of bounds. It'll be 4th down and 2 now for the Thunder. Something they've been faced with here a couple times.
Yeah, huge play here, Sean, for both teams here. Deep in their deep in the Thunderbird territory here. Sideline of the Thunderbirds chanting defense, crowd into it, just a wild atmosphere, and I think we have a timeout now.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 8:34 to play. It is Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. We're tied at 8.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Fourth down for the Thunder. 4th and 2. Ball is marked at the 6-yard line of the Thunderbirds. Tied at 8, fourth quarter, Section 8A semifinals. Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. Mike Gap is in the gun. Receivers right, receivers left. Burnoff alongside him. Gap sends a man in motion. Here's Mike Gap, going to keep it himself, running to the right. He's got a first down, and he's going to be inside the 5-yard line to about the 3, maybe 2-yard line. Move the chains.
We do have some laundry on the field here, though, Sean. We'll see what happens.
Penalty flag. The official's going to talk about it. Would have been good for a first down. And this is going to be against the Thunder. I don't know, didn't see what the call was. I don't know if it's an illegal block. Whatever it is, it's moving things backwards.
He's flailing his arms by his thighs, and it could be like an illegal thigh or something. I'm not sure.
Well, whatever it is, it negates what would have been a first down run. And it's a 10-yard penalty, so a big penalty. So it'll stay 4th down, and it moves it back 10 yards. So that moves it all the way back to about the 16-yard line.
Oofta, that is a killer there, Sean. I tell you what, Thunder with all the momentum, and wow.
They're going to try a field goal here. Moves it back actually to about the 20. It's 4th down and about 16 to go. No, they were going to bring on the PAT team, or the field goal team, and now they nixed that. Head coach Darren Bicklum said, I don't think we're going to make that 35-yarder, so we're going to go for it. 4th down, they're going to send Speaker and Horkin and Rourke to the left, Zavril to the right. Gap in the gun. Gap back to pass, looking downfield, looking, now has to roll to his right, has some room, throws this one. He's got a receiver back there, and it's incomplete. Tate Hodek comes up with a big play to knock it away from Horkin, and the Thunder turn it over on downs.
Wow, yes. Hodek in there making a huge play as Rourke just waiting there, waiting to grab it just on the very edge of the goal line. Would have been a definite first down, but Hodek able to come in, put on the boom there, and ending that offensive run there by the Thunder.
8:20 to play. And the Thunderbirds have it on their own 21-yard line. Still tied at 8 here today. Section 8A semifinal as McMullen leads them up. Bevins and Sleddy are split. Steck is wide to the right side. And here is McMullen. Going to keep it himself. Got a great block from Easton Bevins. McMullen almost sprung that one. He's got a first down. Boy, he was close. He was one ankle tackle away. Bevins driving his man straight back. 11 yards and a first down.
Big stop there, and like I said, now the momentum with followed up by the big run there by McMullen. And as you said, Sean, just a shoestring tackle. Otherwise, McMullen may have been still running.
Receiver right. Ball's at the 32. McMullen going to keep it himself again. Makes another big play. McMullen out across the 40 to about the 41-yard line. 42, close to a first down.
Yes, once again, just left and right. Try to draw out that. That is a first down, Sean.
So a gain of about 11. They'll move the chains, and 7:57 to play in this one. We're tied at 8. Ball is out across the 40 at about the 43-yard line. Steck wide to the left side. Sleddy and Bevins are split. McMullen goes under center. McMullen, now we got a penalty flag.
I think we have a timeout, actually.
I saw a penalty flag fly. I saw timeouts being thrown. We'll see what that ends up being. And they're going to call, I think they gave him the timeout. So whatever the case may be, we'll take a break. We'll step away, 7:42 to play. Tied at 8 on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
8-8, we are tied here on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com. 7:42 to play. And what a ball game it has been here today in Mahnomen.
That it has, Sean.
I mean, we've seen a little bit of everything. Polk County West has had the ball 3 separate times in the red zone that they've turned it over on downs. Mahnomen Waubun, their offense hasn't really had a chance to get going. This is their most productivity they've had so far. McMullen back under center. They've gotten a couple of first downs. McMullen going to keep it himself. Runs to his right. McMullen stays on his feet, drops the football, and the Thunder get it back. Polk County West got the football back as McMullen was hit, had the ball spring loose, and it's a turnover. A fumble gives the Thunder the football back.
Yeah, costly turnover there as number 64 Downs able to recover that for the Thunder. And a big play as Thunder will take over now at about the 48-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunder. Tied at 8, 7:35 to play. And just like that, the momentum shifts back to the other side. They go with Zavril, Rourke to the right. Twins to the left, no Rourke in motion coming to the right. Here's a gap keeper. Gap looking for some room, and he's going to be stopped after a short gain, maybe to about the 46-yard line. Brings up a 2nd down. Big gain of about 2 for Mike Gap.
You know, and just moments ago we were talking almost 11 minutes on the clock. Now we're down to about 7:15. Halftime, we saw the Polk County West Thunder practicing some long field goals, and might just come down to something like that today, Sean.
You got to have a feeling that if somebody can put together something, a drive that'll get close, that's what it's going to come down to. Gap back to pass, looks downfield, now looking, and in trouble, going to roll to his left. Here's Gap going to run. Gap's got some room, and he is going to be driven down. Brody Lutka, Tate Ossie at the 40-yard line, delivering a pop. It'll be a nice gain, though. Gain of about 6 yards, but it'll leave him shy of a 1st down.
Yeah, bringing up 3rd now. 3rd and about 4, Sean?
3rd and about 2.
2, actually 2, yep.
Yeah, 3rd and about 2. Big hit delivered. The ball is marked right at the 40-yard line of the Thunderbirds. 6:22, clock remaining to run. We're tied at 8. We've seen these two teams go all the way down to a overtime battle before.
Multiple overtime.
3rd down. Twins right, Twins left. Gap goes to the gun. Man in motion is Rourke. This is a gap keeper trying to get out to the outside. He's got a blocker. Here's Mike Gap trying to get outside. Didn't get there. Wow, Lex McDougall shrugged off Caven Rourke and got to Gap before he could turn the corner. He did get a 1st down, but it could have been a lot bigger based on the blockers they had out there.
That is true. Boy, I tell you what, lucky that they were able to keep him in check, but nonetheless, job is done. They get the chains to move and get a fresh set of downs here for the Thunder.
5:49, clock running here. 8-8, we're tied. Section 8A semifinals. Horkin, Rourke, Speaker to the left. Receiver to the right. Gap in the gun. Gap back to pass. Looking downfield. Delivers one across the middle. And pass is incomplete. Speaker sliding. Horkin in the same spot. I didn't know who it was really intended for. but it hits the ground incomplete.
Yeah, it was thrown to Horkin, came actually off of Horkin, just not able to hang on to it, and bounces back into Speaker's hands. But Speaker trying to, kind of frame it like a catcher does. Was that a strike? Did I catch this? But now it bounced twice before it landed in his arms.
5:29 to play. 8-8, we're tied. Trips left, Zavril to the right. There's the lone receiver. Gap in the gun. Burnoff behind him. Gap throws this one out, and it's incomplete. Rourke had it, and Brody Lutka just blasted it away from him. It'll bring up third down. Wow, what a hit by Brody Lutka.
Lutka just coming in like a freight train there, and as you said, just as they got into the receiver's arms, Lutka just blew that up, and impossible for him to hang on to it.
So it'll be 3rd and 10 now for the Thunder. Ball is at about the 37-yard line of the Thunderbirds. Twins left with Rourke and Horkin. They go Speaker and Zavril to the right. Gap looks to pass. Gap drops back, pressure coming. Throws this one, and it is complete to Rourke for a short, if any, maybe to the 35-yard line.
Do have a penalty on the play there, too. Looks like in the vicinity of holding.
So a hold brings things backwards. And it goes against the Thunder. And the Thunderbirds, I think, trying to decide whether they're going to accept this penalty or decline it, as it would be 3rd and about 20. And they're going to decline it. So the Thunderbirds decline that one. And it'll be 4th down. So it'll be a 2-yard gain, brings up 4th and 8. Head coach John Clark Jr. deciding.
That's a tough decision, too.
Is.
What do you do? 5 minutes left and probably out of field goal position, but yet, only 8 yards to go versus a heck of a lot more.
So it'll be 4th and 8. Offense for the Thunder. Coming to the line, ball's at the 35. They go Speaker and Rourke to the left. Zavril and Speaker to the right. Speaker in motion. Gap back to pass. Here comes the blitz. They throw this one into they threw it into a screen.
Yeah.
And it went for about 2 yards and is snuffed out. Rourke made the catch, and they turn it over on downs.
Wow, big play there by the Thunderbirds again. The momentum swings back over towards the Mahnomen Waubun sideline here. And again, offense for the Thunderbirds back on the field. 5 minutes left here in this fourth quarter, Sean. I tell you what, a lot of hype, a lot of excitement here.
Stack wide to the right side. They go with Sleddy and Bevins in the backfield. McMullen going to set him down. 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Here's a McMullen keeper, and McMullen 2 arms on the football as he crosses the 35 out to the 37. And a nice carry on 1st down that goes for about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Yeah, McMullen just using that large, tall frame of his, and again, just kind of falling forward and picking up a nice 4-yard gain. 4:45 left on the clock.
The Thunderbirds have the wind at their back here, so if they can get close, they do have some kickers that could potentially make that field goal attempt. 2nd down and 6. Stacked to the left side. Bevins and Sleddy are split. McMullen back under center. This is a handoff that goes to Bevins, and Bevins just driving the feet. Just shy of the 40, about the 39. Short gain, 2 for Easton Bevins, brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, and just trying to drive the defenders back there, but Polk County West just really putting up a good battle up front on the line. A lot of good athletes, big athletes, and just what a physical game we're seeing here today, Sean.
4 minutes to play. It is 8-8. Thunderbirds and Thunder are tied. It has been a battle here today. Thunderbirds taking their time bringing the play into the huddle here, which is something you really don't want to do, is burn time off the clock. Stacked to the right. Now they're counting it down. See if they get it off before. And now the Thunderbirds are going to have to take a timeout. They took a long time and a lot of time run off that clock. We'll take the timeout. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West Thunder were tied at 8.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
8-8, we are tied. It is 3rd down and 4 for the Thunderbird offense. The ball is marked around the 39-yard line. A battle in the trenches here today between these two football teams. The winner moves on to the Section 8A championship next Thursday in the Fargo Dome.
Yeah, a lot on the line here to try to get to that section championship game. Play underneath the lights, underneath the dome where the NDSU Bison call home. Big stuff.
McMullen's got Steck wide right, split backs. McMullen keeps it himself, going to get to the corner. Here's Blake McMullen trying to get there. I don't know that he did. He was close. I think he'll be about a yard shy. Needed 4. I think he's going to get 3 out of it. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, pretty close here. A short one. And looks like Clark is going to keep the offense on the field, try to call some to at least get the chains moved here.
I think at this point with 3 minutes to play with a 4th down, are they going to measure this? No, I don't. Yeah, they're going to measure this to see exactly where it is. As the chain gang makes their way across. That's a long run for that chain gang.
That's, you know.
Tell you what, Tom Ryan and Darvin Schimborn, they're no spring chickens anymore.
Well, I do have an oxygen tank here, Sean, and a mask just in case. It's something I normally keep as a backup. You never know.
So it'll be a 4th down. They are short, so make sure they get her set right. 3:05 to play in this one. 8-8, we're tied. So they'll mark her down, and it is a good solid yard shy, and I think that was pretty much the purpose of measuring it, was just to make sure they got the spot right. Offense coming to the line with McMullen leading them up. Steck will go to the left side. They'll put Sleddy and Bevins in the backfield. Crowd, you bet. McMullen under center. McMullen hands it off. Bevins dives ahead, and that should be enough for the 1st down. Bevins had a full head of steam blasting in. And we'll see. No official mark yet. No official word. Now they're going to measure this one. Boy, I thought Bevins had it.
Sure looked like as he would lunged forward, went flying in.
So they're going to bring the So here comes the chain gang once again. Get a measurement out there. 2:57 to play and a big measurement here. They'll set her down. Stretch the chain. That's good by a yard. That's Easton Bevins. 2 yards on the pickup, and that moves the chains, and the Thunderbirds will get a fresh set of downs.
Wow, monumentous 1st down there, Sean. 2:57 left here in the final moments of regulation. And, boy, I tell you what, crowd into this, sidelines into this. I even saw some lady 2 blocks down lighting off fireworks. It's a big-time stuff here, Sean.
It's big-time football. 8-8, we're tied. McMullen goes under center. Bevins and Sleddy are split. They're going to throw this one, and it's incomplete. They tried. Now the penalty flag comes in. I think they're going to get a pass interference, or a hold at least. Steck was trying to get cleared from the line. And we'll see what they call. Steck, they tried to do the tight end dump, and Steck had somebody drape, but I don't know if they had a hold on him. The flag came late.
Yeah, Jace Modal there at his arms kind of wrapped around Steck as Steck tried to get away. But, boy, I tell you what, Steck was able to free himself, but not before the flag come flying out there.
So
Big time play.
That's a hold. They call a hold on Polk County West. Moves the ball from the 43 And moves it into Polk County West territory. And that it should be good for a first down. So the Thunderbirds a first down here into Thunder territory to the Thunder 47. McMullen leads them up. Steck and Sleddy split. Steck is wide to the right side. McMullen goes under center. And they're going to quick pitch it out to Sleddy. Sleddy looked like he was maybe going to throw it, and Sleddy tries to cut back, and he is cut down. Back at the 48, it'll be a loss of 1 for Joe Sleddy. And again, that defense of Polk County West just spreading things out so quickly, and the Thunderbirds just can't cut up inside.
Geez, just an absolute hot pursuit there. Mike Gap come flying up using that strength and speed. Again, very, very impressive, Sean.
Second down and 11. McMullen under center. Receiver right, split backs. Here is McMullen, hands it off. Bevins dives ahead. He's inside the 45 to about the 44, so he picks up 4 yards. And that brings up a third down, and call it 7 with 2 minutes to play in this football game.
Yeah, and clock continues to tick here, Sean. Just so much on the line. Crowd into this sideline going crazy. It is, let's hear you from home, folks.
Steck goes wide to the left side, 3rd and 7. McMullen under center. McMullen going to hand it off. Here's Bevins, has a nice room to run. Bevins inside the 35, move the chains. He's to the 33, picks up 13, and that will give the Thunderbirds a first down.
And the sidelines here trying to get the offense to really move it here. Trying to give some urgency here is, again, just kind of taking their time up to the ball. They do need to hurry, the Thunderbirds do.
McMullen back under center. McMullen hands it off. Bevins running, and Bevins pushing his way inside the 30 down to about the 26-yard line. Nice run by Easton Bevins of 8 yards.
And Bevins just, again, that workhorse as we talked about all season, Sean.
Steck left. Bevins and Sleddy split. McMullen second down and 3. They hand it off to Bevins. Bevins first down. Inside, he's close to the 20 to about the 21. He picked up 4 yards, 5 yards. And that'll move the chains for the Birds.
Momentum, just definitely the momentum meter certainly going towards the Thunderbirds here. And, yeah, again, Sean, as we talked about, under a minute left, crazy stuff.
1st and 10, and now timeout, Polk County West. So the Thunder going to take a timeout. Timeout of the field will take it. 54 ticks left in this one. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. We're tied at 8. Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile. Well, it is a first down for the Thunderbirds. The ball is on the Polk County West 20-yard line. There's 54 seconds left. And I believe Mahnomen Waubun has 1 timeout left. So Sleddy and Stack going wide to the left side. Bevins the lone back, spreading things out. 1st and 10, McMullen leads them up. McMullen going to keep it himself. Blake McMullen looking for room. McMullen, a nice run, and he's to about the 10-yard line. That should be good for a first down. Very, very close to a first down as the Thunderbirds going to hurry up. That's good for a first down. McMullen, 10 yards. Thunderbirds set right away. 47 seconds. McMullen goes under center. And then a false start. Carter Clark got going too quick, so that'll move things back 5 yards.
Yeah, I saw the flag come flying out there. Wasn't sure, but offsides here for the Thunderbirds, driving them back 5.
So that puts things back near about the 16-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 15. And certainly at this stage of the game, you're just trying to get in. And now the clock starts. McMullen quickly up to the line. McMullen going to keep it himself. McMullen trying to get outside. Did not get outside. No gain for Blake McMullen. So this will be a timeout taken with 28 seconds left. And now it'll be 2nd down and 15. And here comes Coach Clark. We'll take the timeout. We're back after this on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
We have got an absolute classic here today in high school football. 28 seconds left. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West tied at 8. Thunderbirds have the ball on the Thunder 16-yard line. It is 2nd down and 15. Up to the line comes the Thunderbird offense. They're going to send Steck and Sleddy wide right. Bevins will be the lone back. McMullen under center. McMullen going to throw this one, and it's going to be incomplete. Tried to run it out to Tanner Steck and just short-armed it. So now it's 3rd down with 24 seconds left. So it'll be 3rd and 15. We've seen the Thunderbirds run that play, Tommy, a few times.
We have, Sean, just that little zero pass there, and been very successful picking up big yardage there on that far side typically, but today just it was a little short, but probably in the Thunderbirds' favor there that was incomplete. Stops the clock, gives maybe a few plays for the Thunderbirds to try to line up here, but they do need to hurry there. We might get a delay of game penalty here.
Yeah, Thunderbirds can't stop the clock, and now they're ticking. So they're going to have to get this one off, and I don't think they're going to get it off. They're not even close to being set up. So the penalty flag's going to fly, and they're going to have to take a delay. They take the delay of game. They just took way too long to get things called and set and get things decided. So move it back 5 yards and another big penalty. Now you're, even with the wind at your back,
yeah, it's still a big task to ask somebody to kick if, like I said, that far away, wind at your back. But we'll see. Maybe it was intentional here to give some more room for aerial attack.
McMullen under center, Steck and Sleddy to the right side. McMullen will drop back to pass. Looks, throws this one out. Steck is back there. It's incomplete. Coverage there provided by Will Zavril. Nice job. Stayed right in front of Steck. Ball was well thrown, but now you're faced with a 4th and 20, and we'll see what the Thunderbirds going to do here.
Looks like they're going to send out their field goal unit here.
So Steck will be the kicker. It's a field goal attempt. The ball is marked at about the 21-yard line, so it's about a 35-yarder, if I'm not mistaken. The holder is Dominic Neisen. The kicker is Tanner Steck. And now a timeout as the Thunder are going to talk about it. Timeout on the field. Thunder will take it. 18 ticks left in this one. Field goal on the way. Tied at 8. And Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. Well, it's 4th and 20. The ball is on the 21. It is a field goal attempt coming from the Thunderbirds. It's a 35-yard attempt. Roughly. Steck to kick, Neisen to hold. Here we go. High snap, and that one's not going to be good. No, the high snap. Steck couldn't get there. And Polk County West will take over on downs.
Boy, I tell you, Sean, if you're into boring football, you're not watching the right game here.
That one had doom written all over it from the snap, just based on the fact that Neisen had to stand up to pull it down. Steck had to adjust what he was doing on his approach and just didn't get under it.
And then you got a hard rush there, obviously, by Polk County West. So looks like Thunderbirds will go into a deep offense, but looks like they might just kneel it here, too.
Yeah, Polk County West, Mike Gapp is under center. He's just going to kneel on it, and we're going to go to overtime is what they're going to do, and that's exactly what it is. We go to overtime. Section 8A semifinals, Mahnomen, Waubun, and Polk County West. Overtime is next on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. Well, we go to overtime here in Mahnomen today, where the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the Polk County West Thunder were tied at 8 on a chilly little Saturday afternoon, but things are heating up here in Mahnomen with this high school football game. So what happens here is each team will have possession from the 10-yard line, and you get a chance to score and a 2-point or a point after or a 2-point conversion. The other team has an opportunity to match, and we go back and forth until we decide a winner.
And we've, hate to say deja vu, but we've seen this before, Sean, this type of overtime, this juncture here in the postseason. Don't have to go back too far. 2019, we saw these two teams face off in the very similar fashion, and Polk County West ended up moving on after a multi-overtime battle here, and went on to, I think, lose to the Ada Borup West Cougars that particular year.
So they'll do the coin flip to decide who gets the football first.
That was a big coin.
I know, I saw it.
That was a chip.
That was way bigger than a 50-cent piece. So the officials will decide on which end of the field they want to have the football, and we'll get down to it here. And Polk County West will have the football first, and they will take the football on the east end of the field, so they'll have the wind at their back as we start the first overtime session.
Do not change your dial, folks.
Definitely not.
You're in for some excitement here.
So we go to overtime. And this is where it gets really interesting because, well, pressure on. Both teams have defensively played a whale of a ball game here today.
Oh, that they have, Sean. I tell you what, it started out just kind of slow. I mean, physical, but slow. And, all of a sudden we come out in second half. We've got a couple scores, momentum swings, and now it just comes down to do not make mistakes and do your job.
So the Thunder will come to the line. They got Sawyer Horkin along with Rorick to the right side, or Speaker to the right, and Rorick and Zavro to the left. Gap will send Rorick in motion. Here's a Gap keeper. Gap trying to get to the outside. Here's Mike Gap. Gap has a nice run going. Boy, he plunges ahead for a nice run. We'll see where they mark it, probably near the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I think he got actually just inside the 5, Sean, probably down to about the 4-yard line here on that run.
So gap, a 6-yard run. It'll be second down and goal from the 6. 8-8, we're tied in overtime today here in Mahnomen. To the line comes the Thunder. Twins right, Twins left. Gap, can't even see his number. His jersey is so muddy. Gap going to keep it himself. Gap steps inside. Boy, he's close. Did he get in? He's right at the 1-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard run there for Mike Gap.
Yeah, the Gap closed quickly there for Gap, and as you mentioned there, Sean, he is mud from head to toe. His mom is not going to be happy for doing laundry when he gets home.
Hey, you know what? You win the football game, everything is okay.
True.
Ball is on the 2-yard line. Roughly, maybe the 3. Tough to see. Bad angle. Gap back up to the line. Trips right, receiver left. Burn off the back alongside Gap. Gap takes it. Straight ahead running. Boy, he was hit in the backfield, and Gap brought down. Lost a yard, brings up 4th down.
Wow, that was huge, and almost a offside penalty there as the running back next to him there leaning forward just a little bit right before the play, but a huge stop there by the Thunderbird defense, filling the gap and bringing up a 4th, very important 4th down here.
4th down, they got the ball at the 4-yard line. 8-8, we're tied in overtime today. Overtime is where we're at. Tied at 8. 4th down for the Thunder offense. Receiver to the left side, trips right. Gap back in the shotgun. Gap rolling to his left, rolling, looks to throw, now throws into the back of the end zone, knocked away, and then picked off actually by Mike Weaver. So the Thunderbird defense holds.
Wow, huge. And, you know, Gap basically just kind of rolling over to the left side there, and we saw that play a couple times earlier in the game where he just picks out a receiver in the middle, and looked like Tanner Steck, I believe, was the one who tapped it there right into the waiting arms of Mike Weaver, and Weaver just taking a knee in the end zone.
So now the Thunderbirds have a chance from the 10-yard line. Overtime. Bevins alone back. McMullen leads him up. Twins left. McMullen keeps it himself. Following. Touchdown!
Flag on the play, Sean. Hold on. Hold your horses, folks.
Flag on the play. We'll see what it is. Holding against the Thunderbirds. This one coming back.
Boy, I tell you talk about momentum swing there. You went from absolute elation to a head hanger there and bring up a 2nd down. But wow, what a big play and a tough call there for the officials.
Boy, and that'll be a 10-yarder. So now you got 1st down, but you're playing from the 20-yard line instead of the 10-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 20. And now you've got your work cut out for you. So McMullen going to bring it in. It was going to be a touchdown. The Thunderbirds were to win the ball game there. But a penalty flag. And now it's the 20-yard line the Thunderbirds are working from. Steck, Sleddy to the left side. Bevins alone back. McMullen under center. Here is a keeper for Blake McMullen looking for room. Stood up. Right around the 17-yard line, McMullen picks up about 3 yards.
Boy, and I tell you what, that was huge, and that just got the Thunder fired up here. That front line just all day long has been doing such a great job there over on that far sideline or far line there. Number 60, Isaac Edwards, just did a fantastic job in that last play.
8-8, we're tied in overtime. McMullen under center, 2nd down. Little misdirection. Here's Easton Bevins. Tried to get inside. Mike Gap didn't get there, though. Brought down at about the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 3 for Easton Bevins. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, just a little kind of an inside trap or inside reverse there, actually. And Bevins, boy, I tell you what, he had a steam there. But Mike Gap, it was like hitting an absolute wall.
So it's 3rd and goal. Ball at about the 16-yard line is where they got it marked. You hate to see either one of these teams lose this football game because they have laid it on the line here today.
Oh, they certainly have, Sean. Everything left out on the field here today.
Sleddy to the right. Steck goes wide left. Bevins, the lone back. It's 3rd and goal. McMullen under center. McMullen, little reverse to Steck. Now Steck going to throw. Steck's in trouble. Steck has to get a block. Here's Tanner Steck, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds. He's inside the 10. They bring him down at about the 7-yard line, so it's a nice gain.
Boy.
He picks up, nearly, I'd say he picks up about 8 yards on the run, but he was trying to throw. There was just no one open on the reverse pass.
No, and that was probably a smart move by him there. That was like a multi-reverse there, back and forth, and looks like we are going to go to a field goal to try to win this again.
So, Tanner Steck will kick. Dominic Nyes into hold, and now a timeout for the Thunder. They're going to ice the kicker. Timeout. We'll take it. 8-8 overtime. The field goal on the way after this. The perfect destination for your next family vacation. It's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Well, Tommy, here we are. Overtime, Thunderbirds have the football. It's on around the 8-yard line, 7-yard line, somewhere there. At a field goal attempt coming. The second attempt by the Thunderbirds here today. They missed a 35-yarder. Dominic Nyes into hold. Tanner Steck to kick. This is for the ball game here. So roughly 20-yarder. So Nyes into hold. Good snap this time. The kick is up. The kick is
it's good!
Tanner Steck! 21-yard field goal is good!
Wow, I tell you, that thing just hooked in the far upright there by about 8 inches, Sean.
Wow! And the Thunderbirds advance. Wow!
Holy cow, folks! I tell you what, people got their money's worth today on admission. I tell you, heartbreak for the Polk County West Thunder, jubilation for the Thunderbirds.
What a ball game here today, and an unbelievable game. Your post-game report on the way. We're going to talk with the players, some coaches. We'll go through all the numbers. We got it all coming up. Your post-game report on the way. Final score today from Mahnomen in overtime. Mahnomen Waubun over Polk County West, 11-8. You heard this one on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. This list. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
As the seasons change, now is the time for the indoor projects with the help of Ada Building Center, LLC. Now's the time to get contractors scheduled for indoor projects and home improvements.
Ada Building Center LLC will provide the products you need. Flooring with several new styles to choose from, trim, cabinets, doors, and more. Enhance your home with indoor remodel and home improvement products from Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond. I'm like, do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And I take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine of Ada.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Well, we get into our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance. Here today is a thriller in the Section 8A semifinals with the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds coming out with a win over the Polk County West Thunder by a score of 11-8. We were scoreless at the half. We go into the third quarter and a little bit of fireworks there. The Thunderbirds, 6:45. Mahnomen Waubun's Tanner Steck, a halfback pass to Joe Sleddy. 26-yard pass completion for the touchdown, a 37-yard drive, 4 plays, 2-point conversion was good on a Easton Bevins run. Thunderbirds led 8-0. But Polk County West gets the football back, and the next possession, this time Mike Gapp throws one to John Speaker, 9-yard touchdown pass, a 52-yard drive, 7 plays, the 2-point conversion good on a Gapp to Speaker throw, and we go to 8-8, and that's how we'd end the regulation. 8-8 tie. We go to overtime, and Mahnomen Waubun's defense on the field first. Polk County West would have an opportunity, and they would come up short as a passing completion knocked away. So Mahnomen Waubun gets an opportunity. First play, it would be a touchdown from Blake McMullen, but a holding penalty calls things back, and it is all of a sudden a 20 yards. It's back to the 20-yard line. Mahnomen Waubun's able to move the ball up to about the 8-yard line. And on fourth down, Tanner Steck comes in. Dominic Nyes in the holder. Field goal up, field goal good. Thunderbirds win 11-8. Thunderbirds moving on as they move to 9-0 on the season. Polk County West will end their regular season at 5-5. What a ball game here today. Whole lot of fun. That's your game summary. We're going to take a break, come back. We're going to talk to some stars of the game. When we come back, final 11-8, Thunderbirds with the win. We're back with more right after this. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value in Mahnomen. Darn it. I'll be back in just a second. I forgot to push the right button.
You got Carter over here too?
Sure.
Carter.
Stars of the game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We're going to send it down to the field where Tommy Hodek's got some of the Thunderbird players.
All right, Sean. I got some of the Thunderbird players here from today's battle, and an absolute battle it was. We'll start out here with Dominic Neisen coming up with a huge interception on a big play here for the Thunderbirds to try to basically keep the momentum on the Thunderbird side as we saw that barometer change back and forth all day. Dominic, your thoughts on today's game?
I think it was a dogfight. Really think we should have done way better, but a win's a win, so.
Well, in this juncture of the postseason, that's right. No matter how pretty or ugly they are, I guess moving on is the key, right?
Yep.
All right. Next, moving on, Carter Clark. Carter, another senior here on this team, and Carter, I guess your thoughts on an absolute slobber knocker.
Yeah, it was a tough game. We really struggled up front on offense, but our defense stepped up big and got a lot of stops inside the 10-yard line, so that really helped.
Well, congratulations on a huge win and moving on to the Fargo Dome next Thursday.
Thank you, Sean.
Next here, Dawson Darko. Dawson, who played his heart out here, left everything on the field and probably including some screws from his helmet, the way it looks here. Face mask is literally bent. I don't know if you could zoom in on this or not, but it is all bent up, taped up, just to keep it on his head. So congratulations on a big win. Your thoughts here on today's battle?
Huge battle. I mean, they're a great team. Props to them. They played hard. We got to work on offense this week, I think. Defense was good.
Well, being able to say to work on another week of practice. I mean, you get to this juncture, it's fortunate position to be in. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and last but not least, Tate, O.C. Tate, just an absolute leader here on this Thunderbird. The defense especially has been outstanding here today, back and forth battle. I guess your thoughts on just absolutely non-boring game.
It was fun playing defense, especially. If you're here to watch offense, this wasn't the game for you. But we all had fun, and we all worked our butts off.
Well, congratulations. Looks like you guys will be facing a very tough opponent in Ada Borup. Your thoughts, I guess, on a tough team such as them with some speed and playing on the turf.
They're a good team, and we just got to work in practice.
All right. Well, congratulations, guys. We'll see you next Thursday on the turf and in a little bit warmer and drier conditions. All right, back to you, Sean. Some players of the game there for the Thunderbirds.
The players of the game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. Some of the players from Polk County West today. 26, which is Mike Gapp. Caven Rorick, a star here today. Also, I gave a star of the game to Ethan Evitz. They all played really well, and credit to this Polk County West team. They've been battling with injuries, low numbers, and boy, they came out and played a great football game. Tough to see anybody lose this one.
Oh, that's right, Sean. I tell you what, Polk County West is no slouch. They have had an excellent program over the years, and Darren Bicklum, just an excellent coach for them. And just a fun team to watch, fun team to battle, and they definitely gave it their all here in today's matchup.
We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we will talk more. Our post-game report will continue here from Mahnomen. 11-8 in overtime. The Thunderbirds over the Thunder on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
for superior drywall installation and so much more. Contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. Post-game report continues here as we got the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here after an overtime win over the Polk County West Thunder, 11-8. And well, Rays, you kind of expect a battle when you get into the playoffs, but when you play Polk County West, you expect a little bit more than a battle, and I think you saw that here today.
We sure did, and it was everything I expected it to be. I mean, that I told a lot of people week 2 means absolutely nothing in high school football. It's week 9 and 10. That's when teams show their true colors, and I thought the Thunder showed their true colors. Very, very tough, good football team, and as a winning coach, you hate to see a team that tried that hard lose the game, because we've been on the other side of that against the Thunder, to be honest with you. So, our heart goes out to the Thunder players and coaches, because we know how hard they tried today. They had every chance to win that game, and luckily for us, we pulled it out.
On a day where the offense maybe wasn't firing on all cylinders, boy, your defense really stepped up and played a ball game.
They did. I thought they did. They played awfully well for most of the game. Just a couple hiccups here and there, and they took advantage. Every time we got out of position, they took advantage. But to hold them to 8 points, we had some costly turnovers. They had a short field the entire first half, and we were able to hold them to 8 points. I thought that was big. It just seemed like they had short field, we had long field. They looked like they had pretty good footing, and it looked like we spun in the mud a lot today, to be honest with you. So, really proud of our defensive effort.
And I think today it was just a case of it was going to be who made that big play. And, your kids had some opportunities. They had some opportunities. But, boy, in overtime, your kids defensively and then on the offensive side did exactly what they had to do.
Right. I thought the defensive stand was key. I mean, the defensive stand was real key because, obviously, now a field goal wins the game and you got a chance to score a touchdown. And, I really like how our team responded. We had a costly penalty there. It put us way back, but we ground out some yards and got it back into a very makeable situation for Tanner, and he came through. So, we've struggled a little bit with our PAT this year, so we've been going for 2. Worked awfully hard on it this week. Glad it came through.
Well, yeah, and, cold conditions. I mean, credit to your field goal unit. It's cold. There's wind. I mean, I know the first one didn't work out, but in overtime, boy, it lined up, looked like you've been doing it for weeks.
Well, we practice it every week, and we actually did put a little more time and effort into it this week. And, it's something that you never know what's going to happen in a high school football game. And, like I say, I'm really happy for our kids, but I realize the hurt going on that other sideline. So kind of tempered excitement for me right now, Sean. And but somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. And, that's why it takes courage to get out there and play these games, because you put a lot on the line. And, everybody's got to face that awful realization that season's over.
You get to move on, play for a Section 8A championship. You'll have Adaborp West. They were victorious today. You guys had a battle with them in the regular season. Had expecting nothing less in the Dome.
Right. Probably a game that they outplayed us for most of the game, and somehow we snuck one out. So, I'm sure they're going to play an awfully good game, and we're going to have to play our best game of the year, if we want to be section champs. So, got to line up and play well at this time of year. I mean, you can't have mistakes and you can't have miscues, and you just can't have those bad stretches. You got to bring your A game the entire game this time of year.
Fun game today, Rays. You know what? Everything worked out. The field held up pretty good. just good to be able to get this one played.
Right. It looked awful yesterday, but Coach Johnson and Larson and some workers helped out, and it was very playable. I mean, it was no advantage to either team, and so like I said, a little bit of muddy, lost a little grass, but like I said, very playable, fun game. Off the schneid, Sean. Little interesting fact. Our coaching crew we were 0 for 2 in overtime games in a 20-some year career.
Really?
So when it went overtime, I was nervous. So we're off the schneid now, 1-1 in overtime.
Look out, town, here you come.
Yeah, I just hope it was fun watching. I know we have a lot of fans that we lost because of your great job you do with your live event. They're sitting in garages and wherever watching and enjoying the Kool-Aid. So let's pack that Fargo Dome, Mahnomen Waubun people on Thursday night.
Rays, I appreciate you coming up here. Congratulations, a fun ball game here, and we'll see you in the Dome.
Thank you very much, Sean. And you, Miss Gunter.
There we go. Head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following an overtime win over Polk County West. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. More on our post-game report as we continue right after this on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Post-game report continuing. We got the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, Darren Bicklum, joining us here following an overtime loss to Mahnomen Waubun. Coach, what a ball game here today. As I was mentioning to John, it's going to be a battle in the playoffs, and it's going to be a double battle when you two guys get together. Your comments on this one, a tough loss.
It is a tough loss, but I'm so proud of those guys out there that, just from the first time we played them to this time, the changes that they've made in their performance and stuff like that. And they battled hard. There was a lot of bloody knuckles in that huddle over there. I know that. They got after it, and it just nothing. They don't, besides losing this football game, they got a lot to be proud of.
And really opportunities here. You had opportunities. Your kids defensively played just a great ball game here. They did the things that were necessary here today.
They did. They gave us, it's usually the same guys out there, but our defense gave us a tremendous field position in the first half, and we just couldn't punch it in. And, it was big, inside the red zone a couple times. But, yeah, it's not that we didn't have opportunities. We just didn't, finish drives.
And it's been a team this year. You've been playing with injuries. You've been playing banged up, lower numbers this year. So kind of the true definition of an Iron Man gang out there.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Gap was playing with if you would have saw the way his ankle looked before the game, you would have wondered why he was even out there. But he toughed it out today, too. So, yeah, we've been beat up and knocked down and got back up and tape it up kind of year. But, we're just, I don't know. Hats off to Thunderbirds for playing their tails off, and hats off to our Thunder kids. They played well, and just proud of the effort.
Yeah, tough to lose, and you had a great group of seniors this year, and it's always tough to lose seniors. That's always the downfall is you lose some great kids.
You do, and we're at the end of the gap era, so I kind of wish they would have had about 6 or 8 boys, but it is, and all those seniors they're going to be hard to replace, and every year it is. But this bunch they bought in and they got after it, and this bunch was a fun group to coach. And like I said, there wasn't many, but what we had was plenty, and that was our motto this year. We didn't have many kids out, but they got after it and kept believing, and just can't say it enough. I'm just so proud of them.
And I did notice, you must have, I didn't even see you throw a clipboard today, so.
No. I was so wore out by the end of it, I don't even know if I could lift one. But no, it was a good emotional game. Crowd got into it, and kids are hitting hard, and everybody was, we were 3 points short, but, good luck to them in the playoffs moving on. And, we'll sit down, reflect on this, and, I know they'll remember this for a long time.
I'm sure you'll have kids that they'll stay hungry. I mean, they'll get right back after it.
They will, and we got a good bunch coming back, and they'll get in the weight room and get after it, and we'll see what happens.
Darren, I appreciate you coming up here after the ball game. Great season for your Thunder. We'll get in touch with you to put a wrap on the season, but congratulations on another great season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You bet. Head coach of the Thunder, that's Darren Bicklem, joining us here following the loss in overtime to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds by a score of 11-8. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will talk sub of the game. We'll talk more as our post-game report continues after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Well, we get into our sub of the game, brought to you by Subway in Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. Try a delicious option of subs from Subway in Ada. Boy, tough to pick a sub here because there's a lot of kids that stepped in and played well. And really, for Mahnomen Waubun, Joe Sleddy was probably the sub of the game. He didn't start because of an ankle injury, but then came in shortly thereafter and played the majority of the game. So I'm going to give the sub of the game to Joe Sleddy because, he was a big part of it here today on the offensive side, making some big plays and playing hurt on top of that. So congratulations to Joe Sleddy. He's our Subway Super Sub of the game. We'll get him a sub from Ada, and he can eat fresh. We'll take a quick time out. We're going to come back. We got more to come as our post-game report rolls on. 11-8, Thunderbirds in overtime over the Polk County West Thunder.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Well, we get into our post-game report. We'll continue now with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy, Enbridge. Well, today, this was a tough decision. I actually awarded two players Enbridge Energy Players of the Game as I gave one to Polk County West's Mike Gapp. Just an excellent game, and he provides a spark. He makes things happen that are just unbelievable. And then for the Thunderbirds, I gave an Enbridge Energy Player of the Game to Dominic Neisen. I thought today he had to work hard in that secondary, made some big plays, and did a great job knocking down some passes and played really well here. So congratulations to Dominic Neisen of the Thunderbirds and to Mike Gapp of the Thunder. They are Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. They brought the energy here today. We can keep it here for our RDK Enterprise Precision Player. And boy, if you're talking precise, we're talking Tanner Steck because he nailed that field goal, 21-yarder precision here from from Tanner Steck, knocking down the game winner. So congratulations, Tanner Steck, you're our RDK Enterprise Precision Player of the Game. We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back. We'll have our power play of the game and the final numbers, 11-8, Thunderbirds in overtime, here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Power play of the game brought to you by Wild Rice Electric. Today, the power play of the game. How do you not give it to Tanner Steck's 21-yard field goal? The game winner, as they had one that didn't work to end regulation. Then they come back and they kick a game winner, a 21-yarder from Tanner Steck. And that is our Wild Rice Electric power play of the game, presented to you by Wild Rice Electric. Let's get into the final numbers here today. The numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. We'll start with Polk County West, 191 yards of offense. On the ground, 30 carries for 78 yards. Mike Gapp had 70 yards rushing. Caven Rorick had 8 yards rushing. Through the air, Mike Gapp, 8 of 21 for 113 yards and a touchdown. It was John Speaker, 3 catches, 40 yards. Here today, it was, and a touchdown. It was Caven Rorick, 3 catches, 23 yards. Sawyer Horkin, 1 catch for 38 yards. Will Zavro, 1 catch for 12 yards. The Thunder, 51 plays from the line of scrimmage. They had 8 first downs, 6 penalties for 30 yards. They had 4 turnovers, a fumble on a punt, and then 3 interceptions. They end their season at 5-5. Mahnomen Waubun, 203 yards of offense on the ground, 177 yards. Blake McMullen had 75 yards rushing. It was Easton Bevins, 59 yards. Tanner Steck had 19, and Joe Sleddy with 19 yards. Through the air, McMullen today, he went 1 of 11 for 5 yards. It was Tanner Steck, 1 of 1 for 26 yards and a touchdown. Brody Lutka, 1 catch, 5 yards. Joe Sleddy, 1 catch, 26 yards and a touchdown. Thunderbirds, 70 plays from the line of scrimmage here today. The Thunderbirds with 12 first downs at 8 penalties for 55 yards. Turned the ball over 3 times. 2 interceptions, 1 fumble. Thunderbirds move on. They'll play in the Section 8A championship game. They'll play Adabor West on Thursday at 7 o'clock. Your stats brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile, and that's going to do it for the broadcast today. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Aaron Gunther, your live event engineer, to Tommy Hodek, braving the cold down on the sidelines, and to all our viewers and listeners. Final today in overtime for Mahnomen. It was the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds over the Polk County West Thunder, 11-8. The game on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great weekend, everybody.